And you're going to have to entertain them for a second while I'm doing this stream stuff.
Sure.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, chat. Yeah, so I guess this is my second time commentating now. Let's see, we have Tantalus and Rex, if I recall correctly. That's interesting. I'm going to see a me brawler.
Yeah, well, ironically enough, Tantalus just randomly likes to go multiple characters. And he actually posted, you guys decide who I'm going to play tomorrow. And, well, I guess people decided me, or someone said it and he just really liked it.
Wow. Yeah, because I know that he usually has a Rob, doesn't he?
Yes, Rob or Cloud.
Yep. But I mean, everyone has a Cloud.
You might see mine today, man.
I don't have a Cloud. My Cloud is awful. Very, very poorly practiced. I can barely short hop bear properly. So
I was actually just messing around in friendlies when I was playing Dexter and Waddy, and every time I beat them, I said, "Don't give me a good character, man." It's like, put me back on Olimar. Because Cloud can do some things. Like,
oh yeah, no,
I smashed and they died at 80, and I was like, wow, man, what a good character. Like, I was just right once. This is beautiful. They are getting started right now. Let's hope I have everything set up correctly. The camera could use a little fixing, but hold it down for me.
All right. So we're getting directly into it, Greninja versus me brawler. I really don't know how this works for Greninja. I feel like Greninja probably does pretty well in this matchup because Shadow Sneak out of combo, so all the up-close stuff that brawlers like to do a lot don't necessarily work as well. And then Greninja also has shurikens. But a little bit of that advantage is negated by the tilt of Lilat, I think. That and this version of me brawler seems to have burst mobility in the form of the kick. So it should be a little bit easier for him to close a space and get past any sort of projectile pressure that Greninja could want to put up.
He hasn't really been using too many projectiles, though. Which, generally, you see Greninjas do it when they're far away. After the last buff, it became a very useful tool for Greninja. Before there was too much lag to really do it, but he's not using it. Maybe he might want to because he is down a little bit, and I can only imagine a couple shurikens would have evened up this match.
Yeah.
Tant threw it out. Didn't get punished too hard for it, though. Only the first two hits a jab. Very unfortunate for Rex.
He didn't really get punished the last time either.
All right, this time he did, though. Rex is catching on to it. He says, you can throw it out, but if you're wrong, you're going to eat up smash for it.
Oh, absolutely.
And Rex fishing, trying to get rid of this stock. Tantalus not giving it to him, though.
I wonder if we're going to see any down tilt to up smashes here. I know that when Zero was streaming the other day, he was talking about how broken it was.
With Greninja?
Yeah.
I was unaware, and I've fought a lot of Greninjas in my day.
Let's see.
Right, trying to connect with that up air. It would have actually taken the stock. Rex would have gotten a lead, and Tantalus with first blood off of the up B. Still not afraid to throw it out, even though he was at kill range. Very good, I guess, control over his emotions / nerves.
Yeah, and Rex is really still trying to fish for this kill. And up there go. I was saying earlier that the tilt sort of negates the projectile pressure a little bit. And so that just passed right over.
And he just threw it out there, and it worked. Only a 10% differential between these two right now.
That's very, very doable.
Yeah, my man can hit B button twice and take the lead. Oh, and he just gets over there looking like a DBZ move.
That's excellent burst mobility.
All right, and right now, Rex not able to really get his footing. Tantalus just having his way.
Yeah, and he just threw out that up smash. I have no idea why.
Roll in and roll into jab somehow working. And Tant just keeping stage control. Granted, he's not actually hitting Rex right there. He kept Rex with his back against the edge, which gave him the least amount of options.
Yeah, absolutely.
Somehow escaping again after free falling. I'm thinking Tant might be a magician at this point.
Yeah, and Rex keeps rolling back to the ledge. He keeps giving up that stage control.
Which you really don't want to do, especially with, I'm assuming that's me brawler's side B, the one where he jumps to the side and kicks.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, you really don't want to have limited options to get away from that, especially because he's throwing it out. As you can see, he did it again. Luckily that time Rex did get out the way of it. And as we were talking about all these things Rex wasn't doing correct, things he was doing right was taking the lead, because he definitely took the first lead for this stock. looking a little nervous right now. Granted, he's not at kill range. Both are rolling a significant amount right now. Good read on that roll, tech roll, though.
All right, he's punishing some more of these random up Bs.
Nair does convert into up smash. Rex did not go for that option, but if he is aware of it, maybe at about 95, 100%, he can confirm that into a kill.
Yeah, he seems to either be going for just throwing out the up smash raw or trying to go for a throw into the up air to secure pretty much all of his kills, and he keeps fishing for those two options.
And it comes out not quite enough to do it yet, but I don't know if Rex needs too many of those, and Tan going for it but missing it. But he didn't get up smash, so he's okay. Still living for a moment.
I feel like the platform's positioned exactly. Do you know if that reaches above the platform for Ninja's up smash?
I believe it does because on Battlefield it does. Oh, and very easy off of that. Rex doing the up B, not going to the ledge, and he just kind of took that for free, you know?
Yep.
I think Tantalus personally should go Jigglypuff. I'm going to say it out loud so he can hear me. Maybe here go Jigglypuff. I don't know. I'm just saying I'd love to see some Jigglypuff.
Make it a Pokemon battle.
And he's not doing it. All right, man. I tried, guys.
He's going to stick with the Mii Brawler. Oh, he's going for the Jigglypuff.
He did. He answered my prayers. What a hero. What a pal. If he loses, though, might be.
Jigs versus Lucas.
Definitely a different matchup, but I personally have been saying for so long that I think Jigglypuff is underrated. And I love seeing Jigglypuff. Pound can shield break if you get hit by it about twice. The edge guard from Jigglypuff is amazing, and she kills surprisingly early with some tricky setups.
Absolutely. Honestly, I feel like her biggest issue isn't necessarily that she can't do things. It's just that every single hit that she does pretty much returns the opponent to neutral. And so every time it's just like, okay, no conversions here. We're going right back into neutral, which I imagine makes her struggle against conversion-heavy characters.
That's true for the most part, but at the same time, she can escape a lot of situations as well.
That is true.
And when she gets someone kind of going off stage, her air mobility is so good that she can actually follow up and kind of convert that way.
That's 100% true. In the matchups like Meta Knight, though,
right now, he just did it, stringing several attacks together, and right now he has to up B, but is Tank going to go for that option too? No, he does not. Lets him back on the stage. Goes for a read in, is wrong though. Rex throwing him off stage. I would have loved to have seen him actually do the down throw, the up air. Jigglypuff being very late probably would not die, but that would have set up for the damage needed to do one more for the kill. And he is off the stage. He did use his double jump. Tant is aware of that. Opts not to punish the up B though. Just keep stage control, and that was enough to take that stock. Clean back air. Hungry Box-esque, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, Jigglypuff still has a pretty powerful back air near the ledge. It can really close out stocks pretty quick.
And right now, Tant just kind of playing it a little safe now. Knows that he has a lead, not trying to force anything. Rex, on the other hand, gets in with that dash grab, knowing he needs to get a kill early before it's too late, but does not get that up air off the down throw.
I feel like if this runs away a little bit further from Rex, we might see a rest kill, or at least an attempt at a rest kill.
He is just giving it away. Tant this time does try to challenge it. A little too slow, but a regrab on the ledge. Rex still managing, though, to make it back safely somehow, courtesy of that tether.
Oh, wow. Nice wait. Perfect wait for the air dodge. I'm
a little surprised Tant opted the air dodge. He was too high of a percent for it to work, so I think he should have just jumped away. Tantalus just pressuring Rex a bit. That's how he was able to get that grab. Rex, though, not deterred, definitely firing back. Has him at 27 right now. All right, and this is exactly what Tantalus wants to get him off the stage. He almost had the chance. The double jump was gone. Had he dash attacked right there, Rex would have been in a very awful position. And Rex trying to make use of some of that range, which he does have. That is one advantage Lucas has over Jigglypuff between Zare and side B.
Yeah. He's been using Zare a little bit for spacing out, a little bit of forward air as well. And, of course, the PK fires.
And Tantalus actually is playing like Hungry Box, which is the right way to play this particular matchup. Oh, the double jump is going. Is he close enough for the tether? He was.
Absolutely.
Okay, and I don't think anyone was expecting that. And hold on 1 second, we have an issue with the sound.
Alright, so saw Jigglypuff versus Lucas. Don't get to see that very often. So, hey chat, how's it going?
So there was an issue with the sound. Sound was not plugged in. It did not matter apparently until he didn't realize that he did not power shield. Which, I mean, you know, I play with headphones, so headphones listen to my own music, so I'm just like, what? You're supposed to know. You know if you power shield or not, right?
Just supposed to see that flash.
Oh, and he actually opposite state Jigglypuff, saying that it really was just that power shield that made the difference. Maybe I will go Cloud all day today. If he can go Jigs, me, all right, man, I can go Cloud all day.
I think that's the opposite end of the spectrum.
I main Olimar, and I have very little success with using someone other than Olimar. There is a Diddy point in my day, but he was killing it 60%, man. But right now, definitely looking like a different match. Rex playing a lot more defensive, and Tantalus kind of running into a lot of the attacks. I'm not sure if it's a slight tilt thing or he's just slightly not executing properly.
Yeah, Rex is running away with this.
Yeah, but at the same time, let's not forget, Jigglypuff does have rest, and granted, Tantalus did not opt to use it last game. It will kill with rage at about 30% on the Lucas.
That is true. So far, though, Rex has been pretty patient, so I don't see the easy read.
He's been patient, but there have been tells, such as if you know he's going to do a PK Fire, you can roll behind it. If you know he's going to Zair, you can go beside him, wait out the jab. He has opted to do a couple things that Tantalus might catch on to and actually get him for.
Oh, definitely.
Like, for example, right there was a prime opportunity.
That's true.
Oh, but that is going to do it. Especially with the killing at like 78% last game. I think that was improper DI the first time, but...
Yeah, I don't think there was any DI there at all, honestly.
I think he held towards the last one. Wow. Nah. But definitely Tantalus is starting to finally mount some of his own offense right now. Has Rex at 88%. And I want to say an F smash might do it right now, or if he gets him off the stage and clean back air, will definitely get it done. Popping the balloon on the way. Happy birthday to my man. All right, Tantalus trying to preemptively roll around some of the options that Rex has been choosing. But Rex just wasn't giving him the opening, but he is off stage right now, and it's where Jigglypuff shines. Is Rex going to be able to make it back? Yeah, he does. If Tantalus starts committing a little bit harder, once the double jump is gone, he can just kind of intercept Rex when he starts his up B. Just run out there, hit him before the ball hits him.
Yeah.
But
so far, he hasn't been doing that.
Yeah. And I think right now an up tilt might do it if Tantalus can convert it.
And up, that's...
But it won't matter with the down throw to up air coming in. Rex taking that. But Tantalus, he did go Jigglypuff, you know, man? Shout out to him, going the puff.
Yeah, the second game was pretty runaway.
It was.
The first game was very close, and I can see why he would have thought, okay, the Jigs could hold it down, but then really just started taking advantage of...
Do you have a Twitter?
Everything. Yes.
What is it?
At Andrew RK.
All right, so you guys are going to get to see the back. This is actually how Xanadu looks. Normally you have the backdrop up there, but it is still in the vehicle. Obviously, you know... Oh, I put 2 ats. We got Ghost Logic in the house, man. You can hear him. You can't see him.
I feel so unprepared for camera.
I'm always prepared, man. That's when you're light-skinned, man. Whew, you always want to act like you ever took a... Have you ever seen a picture of Drake not on point?
True.
I'm telling you.
Oh, yep.
And were you called for match?
I think so.
All right. Well, then I guess. I was thinking Osiris. Osiris and Him can do it, but I don't know. Aside from Osiris, I don't know anyone that's done it before, unless Tan wants to hop on. All right. What about Tan? Hey, Tan. Sova, you want to commentate? They can do it.
All right.
Sova and someone. Okay.
Well, good to see
All
you
right,
guys,
and you're actually going to get Sova on Sova Unknown. I'm going to hop off because I'm actually running the stream, and it's a little difficult to run the stream while you're doing this after SmashCon. But I'm going to hop off. Sova Unknown is there, and I don't know who's going to join him. And did you want to try it once?
What's good, people? Sova Unknown on the mic. Your favorites link. Your favorite Link player. Your favorites player, favorites player.
And then I'll let him hop on.
About to get into this set. Is this Samus dittos? Seems like it.
I said that too fast. And I'm waiting for a match to be played.
Straight out of Sova to serve. You see it. Anyway, alright, so we got Samus dittos. Oh, no, we don't. We got a missile into a charge shot.
First year or second year?
I'll look it up. Did you answer?
Yes.
Look it up. And try to sound alive while you're commentating.
Right. Yeah.
Alright, what's going on, man?
Not much.
Alright, looks like we actually have double Samus.
I've never seen the Samus Ditto in Smash 4 competitive play before. So this should be interesting for me.
Me and you both.
Yeah. Anyways, what's going on? It's Merperderp on the mic. Make fun of my name all you want.
I like it, yo. Merpeter.
Yeah.
Goes hard. Merpeter goes hard.
So, yeah.
What's your tag?
Alright.
We are
So
waiting
right
for this match to begin.
Good stuff.
Your tag?
So right now,
We got Revan in Act 2, or is that a name for someone else?
nah, that's them. Revan Act 2, Samus. Never heard of them, to be honest, but
Can't wait to see their play styles.
it's the Xanadu after SmashCon, so I feel like a lot of people who weren't immediately traveling probably came to Xanadu just to see, check it out, see what's going on. So,
And here we go. We are going to begin this match. They just did the fist bump. Game 1 is on FD.
Are you player
So
one?
here we go.
Sorry, quit out. Sorry.
all right, real quick, they need to switch because one, they don't have the player cam right. Like, player 1 was not Act 2; it was Revan and vice versa. So they'll switch it up. Get
Yeah,
you guys some good content.
that happens sometimes, but
Is it Reggie Sova?
Yeah.
that always happens for friendlies.
You gotta actually quit out. Yeah, you gotta actually quit out. These guys tried to change names, but you have to actually quit out and let the first person go in first. So that's a representation of what the set is gonna be like. I don't know, man.
So,
All right, they did
looks
it.
like we're gonna be getting into this.
I don't know. Are we?
Really? You never know.
Exactly.
Maybe there's the fist bump of glory.
All right.
Here we go.
The fist bump of glory. I love it. All right, here we go.
Double missile to start. Of course,
Double missile,
both of them
double charge.
try
Let's
to
go.
double charge.
Now,
This
Samus
truly
with-
was a ditto.
Yeah, Samus with those buffs are being able to like
Yeah.
shield stun a lot more. I'm really interested to see it. Literally haven't seen a Samus in competitive play.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my. Nah, he's gonna lose.
Oh, he's back. If he was at a higher percent, that definitely would have been it.
Definitely.
But
Feel a little
it's the very beginning of the game.
right now, Act 2 with these ledge trap setups,
Yeah.
looking really good. Oh my gosh.
The charge shot.
Yeah, he jumped off stage. Looked like he gave up stage control, but he actually baited
Ooh.
out for the charge shot. It was really good. And is that gonna take it?
Not gonna take it just yet. Bonk.
Oh, my, same thing.
And
I'll
that
hit
is
you
the
with
first
two.
stock gone. Act 2 takes
Yeah.
the first stock.
Off the bat, I can really tell Act 2 with his ledge traps is looking really good.
Yeah.
Revan is with two down smashes.
He needs to find a way to work around those ledge traps.
Yeah.
If there is a way to work around them.
Absolutely. He just he
Charge
needs to
shot
hold chill.
again.
The R button is probably disabled, maybe.
Firing away with those neutral Bs.
Yeah, he's just getting the damage. Revan knows he
and the spike. The 2-stock from Act 2 takes game 1.
Okay. So, Act 2. Because we're about to go to Act 2 right now.
We're going on to Act 2. Act 2 takes Act 1, but will Act 2 lose in his own act?
Yo, I love it. I love everything you just said because I thought it, but I couldn't put it in words. All right, he's going to think about, like, should I change for Samus? I just picked her up. No, I'm just playing.
So what's his counter pick going to be? And we're going right back to FD.
All right, back to FD.
Fist bump of glory again. And here we go.
All right.
Revan starts with a charge shot.
All right, he's actually shielding. He's trying to power shield, but he's doing it a little bit too early. His shield is getting mighty low.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like Revan this time with strategy is going to be to projectile him out. He was just shooting things at him and just like, all right, come to me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play into your game.
So.
I mean, he's already doing better than game 1. He got him to like 44% this game, so.
Yeah, he has a lead.
Yeah, right.
A small lead, but a lead note.
And now that lead is slowly.
Nope, it's no longer a lead. Act 2 has I can't do math, but it's about 50% lead. Spike. Dash attack.
Revan needs to definitely shield more. He's not shielding much, and Act 2 is reading it. You're not going to shield, it's going to keep shooting
reading it like a book.
Definitely. All right, watch the ledge trap.
Whoa.
Unable to get anything this time. Okay, that was good. It's gonna.
Samus with Revan has a lot of rage right now, so if he can get something really good on Act 2, that would be pretty bad, and he could have the lead. Oh my goodness. That is the first stock.
Yeah,
Act
he's
2,
hitting with so many charge shots right now. Like
this might be the curtain on this set right here.
Down throw. Oh, gonna get
back
down throw. Follow up. Try to get stage control.
Uppy.
Yeah, Act 2 is just getting extra credit at this point. He's not even trying to do much. He's going to get extra credit. Pad my lead.
Act 2 is getting this done.
Yeah. 40% already. And Revan is all right. He wasn't doing much. Just trying to find an opening, really.
He needs
dancing.
Like if Act 2 goes aggressive, he can find an opening.
Oh, Act 2?
That's it. That is the curtain on that set. Act 2 takes it. 2-0.
All right, Act 2 takes it. Puts the curtain.
Oh, I do? Okay. I guess I have a loser's match, so I'm coming off the mic. And we got, I think, Osiris coming on the mic, so peace out, guys.
Is Osiris coming on? Yeah, I can chill. I'll stay on. Oh, me? Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. That was my good buddy, Act 2, putting in work in the Samus dude. He's a really good Samus. His spacing is good, and he makes Samus actually underscore SSB. All right. Anyways, we'll see who we got coming up next. This is I guess a bit of an underwhelming Xanadu. Only 75 entrances today, but I don't know. People are in tournament burn right now. Like SmashCon was just the other day. I wasn't there, which was unfortunate. I was really upset about I couldn't make it, but
it was great.
Heard it was a good event.
Yeah, it really was.
I heard so much stuff, and I'm just at home, just like, I bet it's awesome. It's like 20 minutes away from me. Well,
yeah,
actually,
but I want to this is my first time ever commentating at Xanadu.
Really? Yeah,
I commentate in Sova at that game store all the time, and in RV at the Forge and at the Cave a few times. But this is my first time actually at Xanadu, and my voice is a little bit gone from SmashCon, just from like screaming and stuff.
Right. But
I think it's good enough that I really wanted to try. This is probably my 4th or 5th time at Xanadu.
True.
So
okay.
Definitely stepping on the mic.
Cool stuff. Yeah, just do it. All right, so we got another one of my friends, Coldweather, going up against Poyo. The Boyo is back. I don't know how long he's going to be back, but at least for the time being, he is.
Yeah, I think his flight is tomorrow. He posted in the MDVA Smash group about it.
Really?
Yeah, so
I'm not sure what's up. I feel like he like visits here a lot from Missouri.
Yeah, I know this is like his favorite region. If you follow him on Twitter, which I suggest you do because it is a wild ride.
Yeah, his
But,
Twitter's whack.
It's definitely a wild ride, but he talks about how MDVA is his favorite region, and he really likes it. So, you know, he's stayed for the past month and a half, I guess, and is leaving tomorrow. So today's his last Xanadu, so of course he wants to do well.
Yep, we all do.
Of course.
Yeah, his Twitter's kind of like Mewtwo King-esque.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of similarities.
It's funny.
But Poyo playing Kirby for the most part, and I know he has that cloud.
I don't know if... I think Luigi's
Kind of dead.
in the trash, but yeah, so Kirby's kind of an interesting character. Like, he's one of those characters that he's never going to be at like the top end of any tier list, but he's still kind of like a interesting character to fight against. He can be kind of... he can pose some difficulty in some matchups, I feel.
I agree. And especially against, so it looks like he's going up against a Marth.
Yeah.
And Marth is like combo food, totally. If the Marth doesn't know how Kirby combos work, and that he can just like up B out of most of them, then he's just going to eat so much damage.
Right, yeah.
The up B is the only disengagement tool that Marth really has.
Right.
To get out of combos.
Let's see what our friend Coldweather here can do. Looks like we're starting off on... what was it? Town City?
Yeah. So I think it's a pretty even stage. Coldweather's just going to have to look out for the top platform for the up throw. But besides that, you know, I think this is a pretty even stage. Marth definitely likes the platforms to continue combos on.
Okay, good string coming in. Good power shield to keep it going. Didn't get much off of that, though.
A nice dancing blade.
Yeah, that dancing blade does so much. He has him in the air. Ooh, he just barely missed space to that forward air.
Am I good here, or do you want me to go?
All right. So back to the ledge. Ooh, comes up with an unsafe nair.
But
yeah, like you said, just up B's out, and that did like a good 12%. So
up B is invincible on frame 3, so it's gonna get through a lot of Kirby's attacks.
Ooh, just barely misses the fair.
So pretty even game here.
Yep, so far only 20%. That's not a whole lot, especially with Marth. You know, Tipper's killing at this percent.
Oh sure, definitely.
Yeah,
especially on Kirby, who's so light.
Yep. So Coldweather finds his way out of the corner with that fair, but now finds himself again on the ledge. Ooh. All right, I like that. I mean, it worked. I don't know how often that'll work.
Yeah, it's
but
definitely a risky
hey, you got
option.
it.
Because if the Marth misses, then he's going to be in a regrab situation.
Yeah.
Off-stage situation. And Poyo is just staying on stage, not going for the off-stage dares.
A lot of this has been Coldweather in the corner, and Poyo just kind of like putting on like...
Oh, there's a down air.
Ooh, and he makes it. And Poyo's just kind of putting on positional pressure. You can see he's not really committing to a whole lot. Oh, that almost killed. But, all right, good back air. But yeah, Poyo's pressure is mostly positioning. Like, he's not really pressing buttons. He's just kind of like positioning his character to be able to corner Marth. But there, Coldweather's going to take the first stock with the up throw.
Yeah, that's Town and City coming in.
Yep.
On Battlefield, that might not have done it, but on Town and City, it definitely is.
Right, gets the forward air. That's not going to kill. Not a super strong move there.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting that Poyo is just refusing to leave stage. That's a regrab,
Yeah, not the best idea. He's got that platform above him. I'd like to see him use that because Poyo's kind of trapped him in the corner most of this game and been in a favorable neutral position. And I feel like one of the biggest issues is Coldweather's not using the stage to its fullest extent when he has it.
Yeah, I agree. But he's doing a really good job of getting out of
opening
all
up
Kirby
with
stuff.
48%, so...
Yeah, and we don't see Coldweather go for a lot of dancing blades, which is, I think, Marth's best option to punish most characters' approaches.
Yeah, but he's doing a really... Ooh, there's one, but he's doing a really good job just kind of juggling him. Like, you see Poyo keeps trying to come down with, like, dares and forward airs. And he's just positioning very well to make him pay for it.
So only 20% against separate this two. This is a very close set. Now only 5%.
Screen's kind of stuttering. I'm not sure if you guys... Ooh, and that's...
Very good.
Jeez. I'm not sure if that comboed. It looked like it kind of did, but I don't know. Maybe he could have upbeat out of it. I feel like maybe that would have been a good option, but nonetheless, down air F smash. It's gonna do it.
Yeah, and I don't know if being on the ledge has anything to do with it because that definitely changes some moves mechanics.
Right.
But if you sleep against Kirby after that down air, then you're gonna get hit by a smash attack. And Kirby honestly hits like a bus. Like smash hits so hard.
His smash attacks are actually really strong. Like I've died to like I think down smash off the top at like in the 80s. It's pretty crazy when you see it. But Lucas.
from Poyo. I've never seen
the Lucas switch. I mean, he didn't necessarily dominate that game. Usually you see the switch either when you get dominated or you dominate your opponent. But opting for Lucas. Lucas is another character that's kind of tricky to play against. He's got so much drift and very good zoning tools. So, but Coldweather, he's not really a player that is like super hungry to get in all the time. He's kind of like a spacing-oriented defensive player. So he's not really gonna mind that too much, I don't feel.
Yeah, and I've never seen Poyo's Lucas, but I feel like everyone in MDVA who comes to Xanadu or goes to tournaments like that Jeb is at has a pretty firm grasp on the matchup at this point.
Right.
So if he was going for the element surprise counter pick, I don't know if I really agree with it. And right now, Coldweather is all over him.
Right now, finding himself at a deficit and throws out the grab. Coldweather is doing a really good job just backing off when he needs to. Like, Lucas is kind of a character that can bait you in really easily with his momentum drift, but Coldweather is just spacing very well.
Yeah, he is. He's playing very patient, and how you beat Lucas is not get grabbed.
Yeah, like right there. Like,
I don't think he's been grabbed once.
He could have jumped into that forward air. I know a lot of players would have jumped into that forward air, but he just stays back, hits him with his own forward air, and all right.
But Poyo's starting to get a little hits in here and there. Marth's up throw will probably kill Lucas, with the rage around that 120, 130.
Right.
But other than that, Marth's just going to have to find a raw hit.
Yep.
And the spacing's there, but not
looks
getting
like,
anything
yeah, it
close.
looks like Marth's floatiness kind of comes into factor against those airs because he got hit by those air, but was still able to respond with a forward air of his own. Okay, good grab. That's not going to kill.
Yeah, just kind of stealing up throw there.
Yep.
But here comes an offense by Poyo. So that was smart from Coldweather to get back to a neutral stance.
Yep, and right now it's all about finding a... Ooh,
and
there it is!
Goodness.
Slashes him right through the face.
Yeah, the whip grab attempt, big punish.
That looked gruesome.
Yeah,
but
and that was
Poyo DI'd in with the forward air. I'd like to see a punish on that. That is okay. Interesting.
I mean, follow-ups are follow-ups. Take any damage you can, especially in an extra credit situation.
Especially when you got the lead like this, and you're down a game. You need what you can get.
Questionable DI on the forward throw. But
oh no!
Wow.
That sucks.
Yeah, that was pretty lame.
Yeah, I've never seen his PK Thunder really have knockback like that. Like usually just kind of keeps you in place like Ness's PK Fire. They're kind of like opposites of each other if you think about it.
You see him right there going for the Zair to jabs. I feel like he could have got a Zair to grab. Like Lucas is such a grab, heavy character, but yet we've seen like 1 or 2 grabs, and that's it for Poyo.
That Nair putting in work. It was a whole 16%. Ooh! Gets out with the dancing blade, so interesting. Seems like Marth's floatiness does kind of play into an advantage in this matchup.
And Coldweather is just playing super patient, super well, staying grounded, and just making Poyo approach him.
Yeah, this makes you really question the Lucas pick.
Yeah, and even like there, the forward throw instead of down throw, just a lot of questions. But Poyo definitely could bring this back.
Lucas, he should have just gone for it immediately.
Nice
good option.
Lucas down throw to upper would kill on about 20% more.
I love the cancel.
I don't think it's gonna do it now.
Yeah.
And right now, just Coldweather needs to get down. Finally does. Whipped grab by Poyo.
See what he can do to finish this off, if he can. Ooh.
Wow.
The stage lip barely saving him.
But right now, it's a pretty close game.
Will that kill? Not
it
quite.
Won't. He stilled it earlier, so that one's just not going to do it. Maybe the next up throw probably will, though. But one grab away from
and that's it.
Tipper forward tilt.
Yep, slices him right in his non-existent nose. Lucas doesn't even have a nose.
And Poyo is not pleased.
Look at Lucas, he's pleased.
Yeah, Lucas had a good game, He's like, I brought it back, it was fine.
Yeah.
Like, things were bad, then got good, but then they were bad, but he's just happy because he's on screen without Jeb. Like,
right.
Other people are playing him.
So the switch, as expected, back to Kirby. So 1-1 going into game 3. I guess you could call that a throwaway. Like, I'm really sure what the Lucas pick was all about. But
I kind of get it if he wanted to try the Lucas and he didn't want his Kirby to get fully downloaded.
Right.
Because he didn't want to give away more information that he had to. But the Kirby is back out in another slow start to this game, and I think that's what Coldweather wants to do. He wants to play the slow game. He wants to frustrate Poyo. And that's what he did last game, and it definitely paid dividends. We're seeing it at the start of this one.
All right, gets the grab. Ooh, he had the re-grab there.
Nice
combos. Coldweather's going to need to choose his landing option smarter than that. Because right now he's just falling behind early, and it's just not what you want in a do-or-die game right here. Let's see.
Yeah, Poyo's making good approaches at this point. Getting a lot of grabs. You know, that Lucas, we saw no grabs, and this Kirby, though, we're seeing almost all of them. Almost all the damage. That downer doesn't get the spike hitbox.
Alright, gets the dancing blade. Let's see, can he find a tipper? Because
yeah, a tipper
would kill.
Yeah, it would. Okay, smart to hold shield. If you fast fall that down there is really no confirms off of it. Oh, that's a re-grab.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Dolphin
hitting through the stage just to come to his aid.
The down throw gets him off stage.
Alright, so he's going to stay back. I like that strategy. Here's just, like, here's the position where you just don't want to lose a stock. At least, if you can't take the first stock, at least put in as much percent as you can.
Exactly.
So, if that means playing super defensive, do it. But there, the up throw is going to do it. Platform might have assisted, I'm not sure. I mean, he was really high percent. Ooh, that's going to do it! Evens it up, and the taunt.
He taunted.
Let's go, Coldweather.
So 0-0 right now, one stock game, down throw back air.
I've never seen that combo. Interesting.
Or back throw back air.
No, it's back there, back air.
But Poyo's just staying under, trying to catch Coldweather's landing. And this, gets out of that.
An immediate 46, 50 to start off. Ooh, does he have a jump?
Poyo misspaces the down air. Back to neutral side. Man, Coldweather's just getting eaten alive by these grabs.
Yep.
Nice back air.
Ooh, and that's going to do it. Waits out the forward. I mean, air dodge. And that's going to do it.
So good.
The taunt to get bodied.
Yeah, the taunt to get bodied.
I'm about
really
to talk to this man about that taunt to get bodied. Like, what?
He taunted and then
can't
did like
even do that. So it looks like we got Tico.
12%.
Tico.
Tico, the Toon Link.
Yep.
And I don't know who he's going against.
Aposto.
Okay, awesome.
The Zard.
Yeah, I love Charizard.
The best Zard in MDVA, apparently.
Yeah, him or Brian YDG. Brian YDG's Charizard is.
And Blue Iron.
Blue Iron, yeah, as well. Blue Iron went in a few weeks ago. I saw him beat Jeb. That was...
Oh, yeah.
That was something like...
Oh, yeah, I played Blue Iron at that tournament, which I was, like, happy for because I did not want to play Jeb. Lucas Falco's... I really hate that matchup, but Charizard Falco, I mean...
It's always nice when you're in the same bracket as the person who gets upsetted.
Yeah.
Like, I'm getting far today.
That's great.
Because I'm going to tell my mom about this tournament experience.
Right.
I don't ever recall these two playing, and I don't really...
I actually do.
Okay.
I believe Aposto won the last time, like, narrowly. Like, super narrowly. The last time they played. I wasn't on stream, but I remember, like... There was a tournament, like maybe like up to 2 or 3 months ago, that I was playing the winner of them, so I was watching it, and like it was just like down to the wire, super close.
Well, Aposto definitely has been improving. I remember seeing him play, 3 months ago, and then I saw him play a couple weeks ago.
This is the Zard pick, man.
Yeah.
He decided to commit to one character, and
what a character.
Yeah, interesting choice, but yeah, he's put in work. He's beaten Jeb also, so Jeb confirmed Charizard problem, maybe, because he's lost to 2 Charizards recently.
Which is a weird problem to have, but
yeah.
If you don't know what you're doing against heavies, like in general, not just Charizard, it's going to be tough.
Especially in this game. Like, you feel like in past installments of Smash, like, heavies were just targets. Like, there were nothing more, nothing less. But now, I mean, with, like, the whole rage factor, I feel like this game just... overall plays a little bit more fluid.
Sure.
Heavies, they're in there. They got stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Yep. So Town and City for game 1. Toon Link or Charizard definitely going to be able to get those up throw on the platforms.
Oh yeah, he's going to enjoy that.
Yeah.
Especially in a last stock situation.
Okay, so Tico blowing himself up with his bomb. Very patient game to start. Sweet spot pack though, big damage.
All right. Ooh, good super armors through the Zare, I believe that was.
Oh,
on an SD. Early.
And the Charizard
on, Tico,
dance,
he's shaking his head to himself. Tico's better than that. Come on, man.
Yeah, and this is when it gets tough too.
Yeah, we need some good matches. So yeah, now Apostle just knows, all right, I don't even need to kill you.
Exactly.
Like, all right, I will play lame as you've ever seen. Like,
yeah, just get my follow-ups, get my confirmed damage, not go for anything crazy. Nice nair. And then it's
Tico. I don't know. He looks a little off.
Yeah, definitely. I can see that.
I'm gonna say he's a little off because I've played Tico. He's a really solid player.
Very smart down smash right there. Fakes him out.
Yep. Just tacking on this percent, and unless Tico can make something happen super quick, this is looking. I mean, obviously the SD just pulls in Apostle's favor exponentially, but
yeah, but
now he's also just kind of like outplaying him in an actual stuff. Okay.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I guess he didn't realize he was on the platform.
So Tico is here to have a good time today.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, it does.
It's happened to me. I've never lost a game over it, but it's happened.
So game on going to Aposto, but if you're Tico, you know, I feel like as a player, I would rather lose in a situation like that.
Yeah,
you know,
than
when
like
I'm
actually get beat.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like I SD'd, I did the goof on the platform. You know, that doesn't really showcase my skill in this matchup.
Yeah, because now you just feel all right. Just tighten it up, and like you should be able to take 2 games. Like that's happened to me. I've had some terrible game ones and sets that I end up winning.
Big damage right there off the up tilt. So right now, you know, and we didn't see a lot of last game. Well, we didn't see a lot of
zoning.
We're not seeing a lot of projectiles. Weak hit. And
wow, oh my lord, that edge guard. I mean, the missed tech, but still.
Yeah, I don't know who would have teched that. I wouldn't have. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, that would have killed me too.
He just followed him just relentlessly.
Yeah, he did.
Got the stock. So
using Charizard multiple jumps.
Apostle in good position to be taking this set.
He is. And we're really not seeing that much projectile spam from Tico. Like
that's actually like his thing. I mean, it's kind of every Toon Link's thing, but it's like his thing for certain because I play him a decent amount.
Nice back air. Gets Apostle off stage. Coming down with flamethrower. Wow. Okay.
All the bombs gonna stop him in his tracks there. But already a quick 40% on him.
And it's just like last game. Oh, my goodness. And
is that going to be it? Okay, so, yeah, he took a bad situation and made something not so bad out of it. This is very doable.
Exactly. 40% extra credit is really nothing. You know, that was that first up tilt to up smash combo that he did, you know?
Yep. Oh, yeah, he gets another one of those.
Oh, wow. Aposto just throwing out that option. Throwing it out. Like.
You know, whenever I get hit by that move, the only thing I'm thinking is like, I mean, at least they took like 10% too. It's not that bad. Like, ooh, bomb, no fair. But I mean, he's brought it all the way back now with the percent lead and racking it up with these bomb confirms.
Flare blitz back to the ledge. We've seen so many flare blitz. Like, I don't know if it's the best option. We've seen one hit, but the other ones have all just been shielded.
Ooh, looking for the roll. Ooh, another bomb into fair.
So now Tico's playing the item game.
Yep.
Frustrating heavies.
Saved it for the right time.
Exactly. But Charizard can kill that ridiculously
with this rage, Fly would kill. Like, so many things would kill. That's it? No. Okay, stilled it a bit. He's done that bomb to fair quite a few times already, so. Ooh. Almost had him on the cross-up.
Dash attack gets him off stage. Head guard opportunity, maybe. The bomb's coming in to help Tico make it back safely.
He narrowly missed that what's it called? Up smash.
So even though the percents are like, you know, drastically different, either character can die to a straight hit from the other one. You know, Charizard hits crazy hard, and that's not going to do a great DI out on the bomb.
Yeah, good DI, because I feel like that would have been confirmed if he had not maybe smash DI'd that like outward onto this. Ooh, that was. Oh my God!
Goodness.
He catches him jumping out and hits him with the last.
The legend.
Jesus, like, oh, that's like the worst thing to lose to, because. All right, it's not at all confirmed, but jeez, good option, and Tico's gonna beat himself up over that. But okay, I guess I'm gonna play now.
So Osiris is stepping off to play Senpai, who is from my region, from Southern Virginia. I'm gonna, you know, try to be as not biased as possible, but at the same time, that's my girl. You know, let's love. I'm good to get off. Okay, so I actually am getting off.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Merpreter back on the mic. Here, next we have Osiris versus Senpai. And apparently I'm pretty lonely on commentary. Will I do this alone, or will someone come to save me? I guess we're setting up for Osiris versus Senpai. Osiris, Falco. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna be alone on commentary for a bit. Senpai is going Zero Suit. This is actually I'm actually stating this because I have not seen her play before, so. And we will see the entering of the controls. Does anyone want to get on? Does anyone want to get on commentary?
Coldweather, you want to talk to? That's what I was asking. Come on.
What? Attack? M-U-R.
What's up, people? Sova on back on the mic. Your favorites link, favorites link. Your favorite player, favorites player.
So I'm now joined by someone by the name of what?
My name is Sova Unknown.
Okay, you're Sova Unknown.
Yeah, what's up, man? I think we're like a dynamic duo for commentating now.
I mean, I'm not really like used to commentating at all, but it looks like we're gonna go right into this match.
That was a good transition.
Are we going to Smashville or Town and City? Headsets on.
So we got
hats on.
We got Cinnamon Senpai representing Sova actually rode up with me. We got Osiris representing the MD, I believe, representing Falco.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Smash
So
it.
here we go, game one, Osiris versus Senpai.
Good punish.
Senpai taking an early lead for the punishing the missed grab with the up tilt.
Right.
Trying to zone out Osiris with his Zairs.
Absolutely.
Doing a nice job of that.
And Osiris is kind of just waiting to see when she's going to mess up. I see what he's doing. He's kind of trying to stay in the back.
He's trying to stay patient.
Right, exactly.
And wait for the opportune moment.
Absolutely. With grab.
Went right through that grab.
Tried to read a side behind. She's whipping too many grabs. Might want to chill out a
Dash
little bit.
attack.
Good job on the
Goes
ledge.
to the ledge.
All right, she just tried to grab again. She's grabbing like a million times in a row. Got to calm down with it.
Forward air. Senpai gets back just about no stress whatsoever.
Yeah. It looked like Osiris was going to try to ledge trap her, but he just kind of let off and just kind of let her get back to the stage for free pretty much. Oh.
And the
nice back air.
Back air is going to take the first stock.
All right, early lead. All right.
Osiris has a very lead.
Yeah, and I feel like Senpai is playing a little bit nervous just because like she just grabbed and no one was there. All right, there we go. There we go. Some damage.
Up, DI'd out.
Yeah. Not sure if she could have strung maybe another up air in there, but either way.
Tried to read a jump with that flip.
Yeah, she's getting much more aggressive now. That's really got out of it. Really
Falco
good.
again DI's out of it. Senpai with a down air approach. Try and get down.
Right. Question.
But Falco has rage and Falco sometimes can be scary,
just
but
like
that is it. Senpai has reduced Osiris's lead. Osiris has a fresh stock though. That's good, but at the same time, he lost his rage, and rage could have been a huge factor had he stayed alive.
Absolutely.
Up, punishing the thing with up throw to back air. Punishing the misgrab.
Yeah, it looked like she was like nervous the first stock. Now she's actually choosing when to do her grabs, choosing when to do her attacks. So I really like the calmness.
As the set develops, Senpai is gonna definitely understand the play style of Osiris more, and she's gonna have more opportunities to capitalize on Osiris's mistakes.
Right, looks like Osiris is fishing for that back air.
What he needs to do.
Yeah, he wants it. Good job of her just rolling out of there.
Punish.
Up air. Oh,
Up
wasn't
air
able to
not,
get it.
does
But
not get the
yeah.
up air.
Oh my god.
Down smash gonna take game 1. Osiris has a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, really good. He missed the back air, so he just did a down smash, expecting her to grab probably. Down smash came out first and took that stock. All right.
Down smash is a really good ledge guarding move as Fox Falco.
Absolutely. But yeah, I feel like she had jitters that first game.
Yeah.
I feel like she'll do
I feel
much
like
better
she-
this game. She was, as the set was
Yeah.
going on, she was definitely improving, like slowing down.
Yeah,
a bit.
as the set goes on and as this game goes on, we're going right into game 2. Senpai will
Transitions are
definitely, like I said, she's going to learn more about Osiris, learn what he does, and then be more calm overall. Up smash, right into the up smash.
True.
Once again, she tried to zone him out with his Zers like she did at the beginning of last game.
Yeah, he's being a little bit more aggressive now, not letting her just gonna get that little chip damage on him. Nice.
No punish for the missed up tilt.
All right, she's doing the grab thing
Oh,
again. Good punish. Get some damage on that.
good punish. Indeed.
Nice.
Up tilt. Missed the up air because of the air dodge.
Hard reading these grabs. Like you want to do it more based on like catching the landing or linking into it instead of just throwing it out and just hoping he lands and runs into it.
And Senpai right now has the lead, but that may not be for long as Osiris is starting to gather some of that momentum back.
Right.
But she just
Nice.
landed a good
Oh.
dare.
Oh wow, that was good. Cover the ledge. Oh, she went deep. All right, both just playing neutral right now. Senpai with that, Senpai with that Zephyr.
Senpai definitely going very aggressive, trying to close out that stock,
Oh,
missing the side smash.
She has to let that kill come to her.
Osiris was trying to capitalize, looks like.
I feel like she's trying to force the kill, just throwing out a smash attack.
Now we have
let it come.
Now we have an even game. Senpai does no longer have the lead. 2% lead for Osiris, but it's a lead. Misses the second up air, which could have killed.
He's doing really good pressure on her at the edge, though. Just throwing out back
Sometimes
air.
Zero Suit Samus
Oh, that's
has
up B.
rage. That
Nice.
is it.
Yeah. Get that extra credit now.
I feel Osiris's #1 priority is to finish out the stock and not to rack up damage. Because Zero Suit Samus with rage is definitely very scary.
Absolutely.
Now I feel like
Getting poke damage.
Senpai's going to start playing a bit more conservative. Or not.
Right, as you say that. That was a good job out of shield, though. Which she actually should be using more instead of grab most times.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Yeah, just
Maybe
keep playing neutral with him. Just
eventually
keep
she
getting that
could
chip
realize that Osiris is trying to bait the grab, and then he capitalized
Oh, wow.
the up smash.
That was really good. Hit him from behind.
Senpai's like, okay, I can accept that I lost the stock, but she's going to get right back into this match. That's not going to deter her losing that stock.
Transitions are so good. But with some grabs, she has to calm down.
Dash attack,
All right, she's just running.
Oh
into
my
him. Just
gosh.
please get damage on me.
up throw to up air
All
to
right, keep reading
snare.
everything you're doing at this point. She wants to-
Osiris now has a considerable lead.
And you definitely can't count Zero Suit out, of course.
You
but
can't count Senpai out because
Up
if
there?
Zero
Oh, he
Suit can
waited
get
for
something
the back air.
going, Senpai's still alive.
Careful, he's
Has rage.
really just spacing those back airs. He's doing a really good
Oh.
job of it, to be honest. That grab,
Osiris needs to finish this stock. If he builds up more damage, Zero Suit will become very scary, especially because Falco's on the lighter side, and a really good smash of sorts can kill.
right? And I know she wants that grab because she has the opportunity to take him up to the skies if she does get it to finish this out. But it's high ward, high risk, pretty much.
High risk,
Get the
high
grab,
reward.
you might win the game. With the grab, you might lose the game. So let's see
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah, like if you get the grab, you might just get that combo. But if you miss the grab, that would definitely be it if Osiris can punish.
Absolutely. Oh, good job not hitting the shield that time. Oh,
That is
base
gonna
back
take
air.
it.
Very good by Osiris.
Osiris wins it 2-0, and a Bowser Jr. just won in the background.
Good analysis.
So next up on stream, we got ZD and Bloodcross.
Alright, ZD, Bloodcross on stream.
Next.
ZD PR'd a Luigi player, MDVA Bloodcross. Now, I've heard the name before. I'm not sure if it's the same Bloodcross I'm thinking of.
If I've never really seen him too much, but if this is the Bloodcross that I'm thinking of, no, I don't think this is the Bloodcross I'm thinking of.
I thought we was going somewhere with that.
That one, you may not remember this, but like 2 years back, there's like a year back, there was this tournament that was right before Apex 2015. This one guy by the name of Bloodcross was fighting this villager. He lost 2-0. He got really salty after the first game.
Oh,
and then he quit after he lost his second game.
Well, let's hope this is not this guy then. The salt is strong.
The salt is strong with Bloodcross.
Bloodcross just became a meme. Good stuff.
Yeah. But this might be the Bloodcross I'm talking about, because the Bloodcross was Fox. So we got the Fox versus Luigi MU.
Yeah, I actually feel like Luigi wins this matchup. I don't mean either of the characters,
Rock,
so
paper,
don't quote me
scissors.
on it.
Scissors always wins.
Scissors always wins. Accurate.
So we are going to have game 1 on drum roll. Can't hear the drum roll.
He was definitely drumbling right there.
Sad. Where are they gonna go? They're going to Town and City game 1. Fist bump is thrown out. Headsets on. It's all business from here.
Let's go.
Wow, the crawl at the beginning. Down throw and up smash.
ZD's just extreme offense right now, just coming in.
ZD's going all in here.
All right, and
both of these characters are rather light, and they have rather strong smash attacks. So maybe you can expect maybe some early kills, like at 80 or 90%.
True. Fox doing good.
Gets him with a jab again.
Right.
Bloodcross.
Doing good with the jabs, getting damage. Right now, I feel like ZD just wants to keep throwing him off stage. He's like pressing him at the edge every time. Right now, Fox has stage throw, so I'm gonna throw him back. Yep.
Back throw.
And ledge trap situation. Oh.
Up smash taken.
Gotta watch
the first
how you
stock. ZD with a considerable margin of a lead.
ZD, one of those players, once he does get a lead,
he gets on fire, right?
NBA Jam. All right, good back air from ledge, and now Bloodcross with ledge.
Yeah,
ledge trap situation.
does not have much damage on him ever since he lost that first stock. He's building all that damage up on ZD.
Right.
He is in control right now.
Yeah, ZD definitely trying to get extra credit. Not able. That was really
Side
good.
smash, not gonna take
live,
just yet.
Nice. Bloodcross being really elusive right now. Like he hasn't been touched in a long while. Yeah, now he gets touched.
Commentator's curse.
Oh my gosh, that was really good.
But then the up smash. And we have a rather even game. ZD has a very low lead, but it's a lead. And if ZD can get something going, then things might go wrong for Bloodcross. Oh.
True.
I was going like that for the platform moving.
All right, good damage from dash tech. Yeah, every time he runs in, he's just getting fireballs to the face.
Yep.
That was a good cross up there.
Yep.
Just getting away from him.
Back air.
All right, ledge trap situation.
Not going to happen yet.
That was so smart.
Smart going onto the platform and not going for the ledge.
Such good awareness. Oh my gosh, up smash beats
up
side
smash.
Interesting. DD takes first game
Yep.
with not much issues.
He did lose that stock after Bloodcross took control, but he managed to stay strong through the hard times and just finish it out.
Right.
ZD closing the Mountain Dew.
His analysis is on point. I might just analyze ZD. ZD with the fist bump, rubbing his leg, thinking about life.
Slowly rocking back and forth, but here we go, game 2 Battlefield. Let's not get too sidetracked, shall we?
All right, game 2
Good
Battlefield.
Good trade. The down throw had some knockback, and he was expecting Bloodcross ZD to die in.
ZD is reading this man's life right now.
I can't word right now.
Goodness gracious.
Everything's okay though. I'm back. But still, ZD gets that very big early lead in the Luigi Shoryuken.
Jump Shoryu and ZD with the large lead.
Bigger lead than game 1, I must say.
And momentum is definitely on his side right now.
Yep.
Bloodcross fighting back, and he lost his stock early last game, but he brought it back relatively quick. So he could potentially do it in this game as well.
On Bloodcross' second stock, he has taken more damage than he did last game, so that may affect Bloodcross's momentum, like how he can adjust.
Put up here again.
He needs to finish the stock quickly because Luigi, most characters with Rage can be have lots and lots of KO potential at early percents.
Oh,
missed the Shoryuken, fails to punish.
Yeah, that was really good by ZD. Did it and went to the ledge, knew that he wouldn't get punished.
He can throw that Shoryuken out anytime he can. The up smash takes it. 2-0, ZD takes it.
Okay.
Good stuff to both players.
Absolutely. Looks like
You're on stream. You're going to be fighting on stream.
Thanks. And analyze what the things I do.
Good luck to you.
Thanks.
So now I'm being joined by, I don't know who.
You don't know me?
No. Yeah, I've only been here like once or twice.
Boy, it's Osiris197. What's up?
Oh, it's Osiris.
Yeah.
It's Osiris.
I'm back.
We
are,
back, boys.
yeah, we're shorthanded in terms of commentators.
Yep.
So.
I think we got TK Breezy though.
He is, but he's a diva, and he said he won't commentate because we don't have a backdrop. So.
Oh my God! If we don't have a backdrop, I will not commentate.
Basically.
Oh man,
So,
the punny name from Sova Unknown.
What did he put?
It's Sova.
It's Sova. It's so. Oh, and he used the S for the it and the Sova.
Apostrophe.
But anyways, we got Average Joe and Sova, so these are two of the better players at this tournament, so we're getting deep into the grind of winners bracket.
Yep.
Both Virginia players, I'm not sure how familiar they are with each other. I feel like they actually play each other a fair amount. But Link DK, so we got some old school.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yep, old school characters.
I saw the Rob Squad name just flash by. That makes me kind of miss Mr. Eric.
Sad boys.
Okay.
All right, cool.
I might be coming off of commentary. I am coming off of commentary. If Bloodcross decides to move over here. He's moving over here.
There he is.
I'm out. Peace, everybody. I might
so
or might not come back.
Hungry. Yo. Someone in the chat order me a pizza. Send it to Xanadu. I'm starving. Oh. What's the address? It's like something Vero Road 3043, something like that. Yeah.
Let's go, man.
What's up? How's it going?
Osiris, Falco.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you're making the character actually look something.
I mean,
I as a Falco man in Brawl, find this character disgustingly
underwhelming.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's like the only character I like playing, but
That's true. That's the same thing with me, like Charizard.
Charizard, yeah.
Like lower tier, but he's the most fun out of anybody.
Right.
He's so fun.
Yeah, everyone just has that character. I mean, some like choose to go for the higher tier, but like I stick to mine because it's like
I was told to inform the chat that both of the 2 players on stream actually lost to me in losers bracket at SmashCon.
Oh.
Right before I defeated DK Will.
So basically,
true.
So basically, Logic won this tournament already.
I won at least this far into the bracket. They're now playing each other to get to the final.
Hey,
boss
me too.
Again.
Me too. Me too.
But they're both phenomenal players. So that
yeah.
Like I was just on fire that day. They're both great players. I'm excited to see what they have to offer.
Yeah, me
let y'all
too.
do your thing.
Average Joe, DK, Unknown Link. Man, I could see this in person. But let's get this going.
All right, starting off Smashville, classic pick.
So DK can go in on Link, and he can get grabs pretty easily, but he's going to be careful anyway and respect the pressure that Unknown has with his projectiles.
Right.
And of course, that jab already netting him some good percent, man.
Yeah, I feel like the neutral will be a little bit difficult, but I see the matchup being kind of like DK gets in, and then it could just be a wrap for Link.
Yeah, because right now...
Oh, the bomb saves him.
It did.
Ooh, reverses the punch, but
this
Unknown was privy to that.
Yeah, this is just damage for DK. This is just rage. 97, no big deal. No big deal at all. In fact, this helps.
Yeah, because you have to imagine another like 30% without dying, of course.
Yeah, he has to neutral there.
And there it is. Exactly 30. Ooh, good backers.
And he is going to go for the edge guard.
Such a quick stock. He grabbed him at 27. And like I said, like Average Joe specifically, but DK just has what it takes. Just finish those stocks off quick.
Yeah, man. Unknown couldn't react to those back airs in time. He's getting
that forward air is gonna do it. Okay, that's a strong move.
Smashville platform actually aiding in that KO. Even if he was like elevated the same exact distance, he's like the platform is there and then the stage is there. It's still he would have lived if he was on the ground.
Right.
The Smashville platform is just I don't know.
But anyways, quick stocks, and these guys are really just firing because. There's never been like a standstill in this match. It's just been them just going at it with each other. Usually, you know, used to seeing the back off game, but these guys.
There's not much DK can do. Like he's
wall.
I mean, he has to go in.
Mm-hmm.
So that's definitely the close-up range you got. Down tilt
Ooh,
instead
the
of grab.
trip. And that's gonna get him a quick like 40-something%.
Yeah.
Alright, backs him off with the forward air.
Still pretty even. He has to get off this platform, though.
Yeah, he has to find his way back to neutral. And is that it? Ooh, he doesn't go for the upper. Goes for the forward air, but that's going to even up the percents.
Yeah, he must know his percents on Link. Is that it? No, too much rage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, but that back air's doing it. Yes.
Even if he didn't get the ding-dong, definitely got the positional advantage. Back air. Again.
Yep. Quick match. These guys really just kind of fired at each other with all they had. And Average Joe came out on top in game 1. This would be a really good win for him. Sova, he's not a PR'd player, but like he's like one of those should-be PR'd players, but isn't. Like he's one of those guys.
There's so many killers here at Xanadu.
Oh yeah.
This man Sova unknown.
Oh yeah. He beat Umeki. Yeah. Set off Umeki when he came in.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So he is a good player, and Average Joe taking game 1.
Average Joe is super impressive too.
Oh yeah, he kind of he's had a recent like resurgence because he had a bit of a falling off kind of in the earlier time of this year, and then he took some time off, and he's been showing up like here and there, but when he does, he comes to play.
And he's playing right now. He's got the game match over Unknown.
Yep.
Lilat is Unknown's pick. Pretty interesting. He has 3 platforms to camp under, and that only makes DK's life harder.
Right.
But DK can also juggle well.
Yeah.
And his hands are invincible.
Ooh, misses the grab. Good jump up.
All right. Up tilt again.
Oh.
I
feel like he is using the platforms, but I feel like Average Joe's like platform pressure is actually pretty solid. Like he's not letting him land for free.
Yeah. All he needs is just one back air, and then Link is scared, and then it's like, oh, my shield's down. I got to jump away, and then Average Joe has an up air to counteract that.
But now keeping him in the air with the up airs, those do a lot of percent. That's like 15% on just one of those up airs. He got 2 of them.
Yeah.
That's not going to do it. Ooh. I would have liked to see the up smash because he had the air dodge right above him. That's going to do it.
That's very fortunate for Unknown. Ding Dong might have done it if he got the grab.
Yeah.
Enough rage, and he could have got a pommel in to get the Ding Dong in. But now Unknown has a chance to go in.
Yep, good tomahawk grab. And
Link tomahawk grab. Oh, my.
Yeah. It's not something you really think about, but, I mean.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, he dipped too low.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, throwaway game, game
Quick
3.
Games, yep.
Yeah, it's all good for
Let's go ahead and get this one over with. All right.
That's fine. That's less adaptation.
Yep,
he got the game.
Yeah, now he has his counter pick. Lilat's kind of a stage where I feel like there's a placebo to it, where either players like playing there and they don't, and even if the stage jank doesn't come into factor, like you just feel weird playing there. Like I do. I don't like playing on Lilat.
It might be the slopes.
Yeah, something like that. Like maybe it just like minutely messes up your movement, and then all of a sudden everything else kind of goes out of whack. But FD is the pick.
He wants to avoid platforms. This is a very good pick. He doesn't want Unknown to give any place to land at all.
Right. All right. Good job avoiding that grab.
Yeah, dash attack instead of a grab. That's a good decision at 0%. All right. Trades. That's still gonna help DK. All right. Going roughly the same as the first couple games.
Yeah, it just looks difficult for DK to get in there, but I mean, Unknown's doing what he has to do, because you've seen what happens once he gets that grab or just a straight hit.
Yeah, he knows how to rack these hits up, just like that. Boomerang forward air, that's classic. Not true combo, but that's a classic. All right, good pressure from Unknown. He's throwing the bombs up just to keep DK in place, and now he has time to throw a boomerang.
Yep.
Now Average Joe a little fishy trying to jump over them, so.
Yeah. Right here is where Average Joe wants to take advantage of his character's specialty, just getting those kills at super early percents.
Yeah, he's playing a little too cautious at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it? Well, not it,
but a lot of damage.
Imagine.
Brings it way closer. Ooh, bomb to forward air. So Link's showing he's got those too.
Yeah, forward air very good in this match.
Whoa!
DK.
Is that going to kill? Not quite, but
definitely get that big hit in.
Ooh, just a little bit too high for that back air.
Good pressure, but Average Joe gets out.
Good dash attack out. Ooh, and he takes for stock.
Excellent job.
Amazing turnaround. So, of course, still close, but right now, this is just get the damage time for Average Joe. If he gets a grab, you know, that's like 30%. So, like, he just needs to make sure he can hold on to this stock for as long as he can.
And shield is DK's best friend right now. Although it's whittling down, he can still use it.
Yep.
Like, continuously. And then if he's going to just go in with those back airs.
Yep. It's all just about avoiding Link's kill moves, and he doesn't necessarily have any like super easy to hit kill moves.
Yeah, he doesn't have much setups into it. He has to get a bomb into a forward air, and even the forward air is a little weak. It could kill now, but it's still weak.
Yeah.
And still hasn't taken the stock yet, but they're playing patient. This game is definitely not over for anybody.
All right, goes for the punch, just trying to get all that damage.
Yeah, I bet he wants to abuse the invincibility against the bombs now.
Yep. Ooh.
That should be a grab. Yes.
Yep, and 67 already on Sova Unknown.
Oh, that could have been it. That could be it.
On these up tilts.
Oh, no.
Not a good... Oh, yeah.
All right, now he's going to go for the edge guards instead. And
ooh, it looked like he tried to footstool him.
Yeah.
Didn't quite get it. Oh, the Nair's going to do it.
Nair,
kicks
nice.
him in the face. And,
oh, no.
That's it.
Oh.
Wow. What
killing him actually helped Average Joe.
Yep.
Very unfortunate, but very good stuff to Average Joe.
That's the game. That's it.
This is the game we play.
Yeah, but Sova's got a smile on his face. See what he can do in loser's bracket. I'm expecting good things from him. He's still a super solid player.
Yeah.
So, Average Joe moving on, though.
One of the best links I've seen. Like I saw him utilize the glide toss bomb earlier.
Oh, yeah.
He's just good.
No FG links here.
They wouldn't be this far in bracket.
Yep, no way.
Shoutouts.
All right, so let's see who we got coming up next. Looks like Waddy is getting up out of his chair. You're not playing? What? If Waddy doesn't... Do I need to play? All right, I need to play. All right, cool. So J-Dog will be coming on in my place. It was fun. Later stream, later Bloodcross.
Yep. J-Dog. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, too. Bloodcross, right?
Yeah.
Cool. This is my first time actually meeting you.
Yeah, yeah. We probably saw each other like at a Smash Con, but I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Like last year. I didn't go this year.
Oh, you missed out, man. It was a good event.
I know I did. I know.
But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone, out here on the stream. J-Dog coming in on the mic. I actually wasn't about to come here today. I was feeling pretty sick. The SmashCon virus got me a little bit, but Dayquil came through. Feeling alive again. I'm actually feeling way better. I don't know why I didn't take that earlier.
Yeah, good to have you here. Tournaments are just always good no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I mean,
whether you want to grind or whether you just want to build mental strength or just see some people, you know? It's always nice.
Oh, yeah. Came here to hang out with the homies a bit and also just to hold down a little bit on the commentary. I'm not really here to play right now. Probably going to take a little bit of a break, feeling a little bit burnt out.
Oh, man, if you saw my match on stream, doesn't look like I'm here to play. I just got bodied by ZD.
Oh, ZD's mad good, though. Who'd you go?
I went Fox.
He's good at that matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really good at that matchup. Yeah, I practice with him a lot, but yeah, so he has that rehearsed down to a science, but
I figured, but I wanted to see for myself just how hard it could be. That was the best Luigi I've played in that matchup, so good to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
So who do we got? Oh, that's Puppe. And
yep, Dexter. Dexter and Puppe.
Yeah.
So two of our stronger players out here. Puppe making a really strong showing last week.
I'm so impressed with Puppe.
Yeah, this kid's reaction time is crisp. His conversions are crisp, and he's just making a case for the best Sheik in MDVA right now. And I don't think anyone out here would argue it at the moment.
And you have to be wary of the fact that he's a little kid, so he really doesn't care. He has no nerves at his age. He's just like, get the plane. Okay, I'm sorry about that, but still, my point came through. So Sheik against Roy.
Yep. Dexter, he's been bringing out Roy a lot more recently, and it's looking pretty good. He actually took the set from K9 last week using all Roy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It wasn't on stream, but I heard about it off stream, so we'll see how this plays out.
Yeah. But
she can definitely get a lot of grabs and forward airs onto Roy, but I'm sure Dexter will take advantage of the fact that Sheik's killing options might be low, but she could also edge guard Roy. We'll see how it plays out.
She can edge guard Roy, but then Corrin's used to that type of recovery by having practice with Corrin, who has like a similar angle and similar like hitbox on it. So I don't expect to see a whole lot of gimps, but right now it looks like the matchup's going to be mostly Puppe hitting Roy a lot. Roy's a pretty fast faller, so that makes those combos pretty easy to happen on him. Like that F tilt up air, still true at like 80%.
Yeah, it does like 11%, but it still gets the positional advantage. And you're seeing here, Sheik got more hits, but it's pretty much even.
Yeah, that's pretty much Sheik matchup in a nutshell. Yeah, Sheik's hitting you, but like that rage is going to come through any second. And Roy is looking pretty angry right now.
Dexter going to try to apply some ledge pressure. That's where he wants Sheik to be. He wants to limit Sheik's options.
All right, so good recovery right there by Puppe. The F tilt to up air, not true, but he gets the frame punish on that air dodge, and then getting that forward smash, stealing out that first stock pretty quick.
Puppe knows how to connect those smash attacks. Yeah, I've seen him get a whole bunch of up smashes. Commentators are like, yo, up smash king.
I mean, when you play Sheik, you gotta make everything in your book work. Like, you have to kill him some point below 200%. Otherwise, that rage is gonna come through and pretty much end your life.
The game's fast, so you're not guaranteed to just avoid everything, and you're gonna die as Sheik.
Ooh, the up B out of shield, taking some notes from Rio's book, getting that first stock. They have pretty much an even game, even though the rage is reset, so Puppe is going to get those conversions that he's looking for. Already sitting at 55%.
Yeah, forward air bouncing fish can still connect until like 70, 75. And then there's still the smash forward platform.
Ooh, that's bad. Okay, he saw his jump, so he should be able to make it back.
And I liked how he read the forward air instead of the air dodge. He just got under it. And he's still applying pressure.
Yeah, almost not making it back. And he missed that bouncing fish that could have gotten there. But he gets that one. And Roy's still alive for now. But in this position, he's sweating a lot.
Yeah.
Ooh, and that up smash is going to do it. Perfect timing right there by Puppe.
Puppe was able to take the first game. Mainly, Dexter was recovering from the ledge the same way. About 3 times he was doing that ledge hop. And he was getting nair to bouncing fish 2 out of 3 times. And then the damage just added up before that, and hey, that's kind of this matchup in a nutshell. If you can't gain the momentum against Sheik, she's going to bring it to you, but she has way easier follow-ups.
Yeah, follow-ups, and like you were saying, that ledge pressure is too real.
Yeah.
Sheik's nair at the ledge is one of the best moves in the game. Probably the best move in the game in that position. So Puppe putting all of that to good use, getting those Nair conversions that he needed, and helping build that damage to take that game. But in game 2 on Dexter's counter pick, let's see what he can make happen.
FD, interesting.
Yeah.
This is definitely a good Sheik stage, but I guess Dexter doesn't want her to land if Roy gets momentum, but we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, he probably wanted to avoid those platform combos that nearly killed him at one point.
Oh, yeah.
Last stop.
Oh, yeah.
So now that the platform's kind of out of the way, it really comes down to how well, like you were saying, how well you can punish those landings.
Yeah.
Roy runs fast, and with that sword, I wouldn't be surprised to see Sheik take a lot of damage just from trying to land.
Yeah, Dexter will be looking for a lot of back airs, like in the air to try to counteract Sheik. Very good way to counteract it. He's got a sword after all.
Yeah. I mean, he might hold it funny, but it's still a disjoint.
All right, so Dexter does have a % lead right now, but it could end up in Puppe's favor any second now. But
excellent up air. Getting the spacing just right to get him out of that position.
Yeah, a good way to fast fall and then get back down. Ooh, and he delayed that. So good.
Yeah, getting all the hits just right to give him that maximum power and the confirm on that. So he has actually pretty big lead right now. Sheik will still have a hard time killing even with that rage unless Puppe gets a pretty hard edge guard, which he's in position to do right now. He's going out there deep, but you cannot challenge that move after a certain point. The Blazer, I think it's called, is such a big hitbox.
Yeah, the only way you can challenge that is if Roy already has his jump gone, and then she can trade with a Nair or go for the upbeat and abuse invincibility. Other than that, pretty hard to actually gimp Roy off stage.
Yeah, it might not go that far, but the hitbox on that is big, man. It's really big.
All right, applying needle pressure, respecting Dexter.
This is exactly what you needed to do. I mean, Maya's getting hit by that Blazer, but the needles were actually a really good choice. And then Nair, I don't think Dexter has a jump. Yep, that's going to be it. Great gimp by Puppe. 148%, but I bet he's just happy to take that first stock because he was in a pretty
That got rid of his bouncing fish. Let's see if he punishes. Nah, he's fine with just letting him get to the ledge.
Yeah, Roy can't go too far off stage.
Yeah.
Especially against Sheik. That invisible up B is not a move you want to mess with.
And up air's still not able to take it. Although it's more of a combo setter, but still.
Okay,
nice
great tech. Yeah, that was actually really hard to tech. All those hits on the Blazer, it's going to really mess with your timing. So those young kid reactions.
Yeah, that forward air bouncing fish was huge. Oh! Able to pivot grab while Sheik's nairing. Very excellent stuff by Dexter.
Yeah, I actually see him use that a lot in the Sheik matchup. I guess it's a really powerful option. He says it's not that strong of a kill move, but, it works out for him. So
it's very smart because he knows Sheiks are going to be jumping, trying to get that forward air all the time. So it's like, oh, if you slip up once, I'll get a pivot grab. Nair to forward air. That's pretty key for Dexter to bring it back.
Getting the back hit of Nair, too, into another grab, into another Nair. Puppe already at 70%. I don't think he's put on, any damage until just now right there. So now that Dexter's at 60%, it's a little bit closer, but I feel like he needs to get a really big edge guard right now. I think that's one of the keys to success, as they say.
Yeah. Sheik's got to get a lot more percent in order to gain that edge guard. And then Roy's just like, oh my. That's
the
close.
Invincible hands coming through, challenging on the anti, and the Nair to bouncing fish coming through so late.
Oh boy,
Dexter's still alive, and the Blazer coming through that big hitbox, coming in clutch yet again. Even though Dexter's in a bad position, he has a lot of rage. And Dexter, as we saw this weekend,
does too greedy.
Yep. All it takes is one big hit. Sheik is so light. Dexter needs to slow down his approach a little bit, and I feel like he'll be able to get this kill if he waits for it to come to him.
Oh, he had the roll read too, but wasn't quite there in time.
Oh, soft spot of forward air. That could have killed if it was the sweet spot.
Yeah. All of that rage off stage, definitely.
Right. And the grab, up throw. Not going to do it just yet. Maybe the next one will if he gets one more air and hit before that.
That was a great read by Puppe, recognizing that Dexter now wants an up throw kill.
Yeah, we're getting to that percent with
He's
this much rage. And I think he was already dead, but that was definitely the last nail in the coffin that he needed.
Great way to start. Well, I'm off.
All right, it was a pleasure, man.
Hope I get to commentate again. I expect to get out soon.
Wow, at that. Come on, man.
No, I'm just playing.
I was about to say.
I'm just playing.
Make that young losers run, man.
I'll catch you in a bit, man.
Yep, take it easy. All right. So, we're waiting for our next match on stream. But in the meantime, in between time, how's it going, stream? Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what you're thinking. All the sounds come through all right. All the audio come through. Well, sound and audio, same thing. Audio, video, all that jazz. But looks like we see our next match stepping up to the plate. It's Waddy Rob versus Average Joe. So these two have played quite a few times in, like at the Cave and at the Fantastic Four or the Fantastic Store weeklies run by TCG and DC Esports, respectively. Shouts to them. But I feel like historically, Waddy does have the advantage in this matchup. But you know, below Xanadu. The thing that like low turnout tournaments like have that is nice is that you don't get tired as easily. Like you have a lot more space to warm up. You have a lot less pressure to like think hard all the time. So these two might be a bit more fresh. We could see a different story come in this set right here. Da-da-da. So it looks like we're about ready to get into it. Pretty much the matchup we expected. Mewtwo and the king of the jungle himself, Donkey Kong. Alright. Fist bumps come out. And we're getting right into it. Game 1, Dexter versus... Or not Dexter, excuse me. Waddy versus Average Joe. Sorry, Dexter's still on the brain from the last... So it looks like Lilat is the pick here for Game 1. And... even though Average Joe might not have shown it, I bet he's smiling right now because this is one of his favorite stages in the game. You do not want to take a Donkey Kong to Lilac Cruise at all just because his hitbox is so big, punches those landings, and he could force you into a grab situation. But Waddy coming through with these big combos, showing he's not afraid of no gorilla. Only 42% right there. And honestly, if you keep on hitting him without making any like big plays, he could be at kill percent with that DK Rage in like maybe 10 or 15%. Alright, good power shield. I'm liking the movement coming in from Average Joe too. When you're a big character, you got to move a lot just to get in on someone just as fast as Mewtwo after the speed buffs. So it takes a lot of movements. It takes a lot of call outs. That down air was very risky, but it pays off big. Managed to save Average Joe's life. Alright, good up tilt out shield too. Alright, forward air. Donkey Kong's a bit too big for that, so... Ooh, he almost read the air dodge with that. Doesn't get it just yet, but... Oh, the miss tech, down tilt to back air. That's another reason why this stage is just so great for Donkey Kong. Those low platforms will give him a lot of big plays, especially since the blast zones aren't as big as, like, say, Battlefield, who has, like, similar platform heights. So, Average Joe, it's obviously apparent that he's rehearsed this matchup on the stage quite a bit. But it doesn't really matter too much because once you hit that or get slapped by Mewtwo just a bit, you're going to be holding that L for a little. Alright, Nair. Oh, he tried to get the remix combo on it, but Average Joe's not having any of that. Hitting an up B, getting a lot of damage off that, but eating even more damage off the punish. Grab? Excellent grab, actually. Oh, the down air hit through the platform. That was a great play by Average Joe. Force match, please don't give up. Oh my god. Mewtwo saw his life flash before his eyes. And the back air off the air dodge read, that was so hard to punish. But Average Joe showing him what's up. Taking game 1 on essentially, I feel like what could be a counter pick stage for DK. But, you know, we'll take it any day of the week. That was great. Great play by Average Joe. Alright, so we're about to see Waddy's pick. Yep, Battlefield. Battlefield, I feel like he would like it just because the platforms will like prevent DK from landing a little bit. And those big blast zones will keep Mewtwo alive a little bit longer, especially against a heavy hitter like Donkey Kong. That can be a pretty big deal. Not to mention, like, the way that Waddy's getting his kills is would be mostly through edge guards or maybe like a really big hit by the ledge already. So it won't really save Average Joe that much. At least in my opinion. Alright, excellent nair off the mistech. One of the things that's really key for Mewtwo, since he's just so light, is that you have to take advantage of every opportunity that's given to you. And those tech chases that Waddy's getting are great. Especially that up smash too. Pretty much calling him out of shield, saying you aren't going to hit a button fast enough for this. That disable is so good, but it looks like Average Joe has a bit too much rage to get the ding dong essentially.
All right, back air. This is going to be the edge guard that Wadi was needed, like I was talking about before. All right. Great forward air, too. All right, Nair. He doesn't drag him down far enough to get a follow-up, but Average Joe, a little slow on the trigger with that air dodge. Going to lose that stock at around 160, so he's not really too mad about it, I feel. Especially now that his rage is reset, so he can get the throw follow-ups like he could before, but he might not even need it at this rate. Going deep with that up B, getting the sweet spot too. We're at an even game on game 2. Alright, I'm liking the play from Average Joe right now. Even though he's behind, this is pretty much the flow of the matchup right now, because when you're a big character, especially against a character like as fast and with as good buttons as Mewtwo, you're going to hold a lot of damage without even, you know, doing anything or having an answer to it. So Average Joe's eating a lot of damage, but he's not mad about it yet. But yep, right there, we're essentially even once you take into account their weights. Mewtwo already at 57%, but that tech is not going to do it. He had to tech in. That was the only way he could do that. Even with Donkey Kong's size, I feel like he actually would have gotten caught anyway. That Shadow Ball was an excellent option by Wadi, covering all of the options on the platform right there. So good stuff to Wadi. Going to game 3. And now it's Average Joe's turn to counterpick, and I feel like typically we would have seen a lot of that pick, but unless Wadi agrees to it, we might not see it, which he could agree to. After all, we agreed to it on game 1. Yep, Dreamland's pick.
3, 2, 1, go!
So the platforms on this stage are a little bit higher, which is kind of nice. It might save Average Joe from that pressure that he was suffering from before. But then another big thing is that the battlefield or the ceiling on the stage is much lower than Battlefield's. So the throw follow-ups will kill a lot earlier, especially if he gets grabbed on the platforms. Oh my god, but right now, Wadi's just mixing Average Joe up for days. Gets the side Bs. I'm really liking the movement that he's using for the side B too. Oh, the disable is an excellent punish. Optimal. Up smash isn't going to do it just yet. Donkey Kong's a bit too big for that, but Average Joe's just taking so much damage. The up smash is coming through yet again. Yep, there we see that platform pressure coming through, like I was talking about before. Wadi has to commit a little bit higher, like he has to full hop up air on this stage to get it. Good defense by Average Joe, keeping himself alive. He needs to make something happen right now, though. He hasn't gotten a hit in like a minute or so. Gets a kill off the top, and that's going to be it. Wadi only at 43%. Average Joe, he needs to make some pretty big plays, but right now he just cannot get in. The barrage of back airs is going to be pretty much one of the keys to success, especially when Wadi's on the ledge right like that. He needs to just pretty much keep him from getting to the center stage, because once Mewtwo's in the center stage, he cannot just alleviate all of the like pressure that Wadi's putting on him. All right, good dash attack too. Yeah, I'm liking the mix-up of options that Wadi's doing, because now that he knows that he's a kill percent from the cargo throw, or he's like somewhere around it, he's playing really safe. He's only taking the damage like that he's getting from punishes, not just fishing for things. Mark for a smart player right there. All right, down tilt. Ooh, I like the tech chase attempt, but Average Joe finding not a lot of purchase off that. And now he needs to make some big plays happen. Ooh, but that disable. Up smash doing a lot of damage too. 79% Average Joe, pretty much unanswered for this, or the vast majority of the stop. All right, down tilt, catching just a tip of his foot on that back air. Great spacing. All right, but the back air is going to finally get him the kill he needed. Average Joe, now that the rage is reset, he's not really in immediate danger, but he still has a lot of damage on him, which honestly might be a good thing. Since he's not like, or since he's going further from the hits that he is taking, he might be able to avoid a really bad position, like, you know, that a normal combo from Wadi would put him in. All right, this is pretty much the moment of truth. Nice to put a little bit of damage on him. Average Joe can actually make this comeback. Donkey Kong is a pretty big character, but he needs to kill Mewtwo very, very quickly. Mewtwo's still light, one of the lightest characters in this game, so I think Wadi knows the dangers of playing this game right now. He's staying back, shooting these Shadow Balls. Gets the forward air out of shield, but we're still living. Those side blast zones on Dreamland are pretty big. The down air, oh my god, if that grab hit, that would have probably been it. All right, at this point, we're needing the percent where any errant hit from Wadi will do it. Oh, Wadi popping off a bit there, too. The Shadow Ball off the ledge, one of the staples of Mewtwo play, and that's going to be the way to one of the keys to success, like I was saying before. So good stuff to Wadi, taking that game 3, but good stuff to Average Joe, too, making it a lot closer than anyone expected. Well, not anyone expected, but anyone expected after the start of that match initially.
All right, all right, all right. So, looks like we have our next match set up on stream. Excuse me. So Logic versus, I think I heard Jeb. All right. Sorry for my silence in between sets right here. I was a little bit sick earlier, like I was saying, so. But I had to come out, hold it down for the boys at VG, and, you know, pretty much. Logic saying we're in for a long match because if he approaches him, he's going to die. And honestly, Jeb isn't an extremely aggressive player, so put your feet up, get cozy, grab a snack, grab a drink, and we're going to be out here for a bit. All right, and it looks like I finally got a co-commentator. Thank you for saving my voice just a little bit. Thank you so much.
Though.
Yeah.
Hey guys, RK, I'm back.
Yep. And joined on the mic by J-Dog. If you like what you're hearing, give me a follow on J-Dog or at J-Dog926. And you got Twitter, man?
And sorry?
What's your Twitter?
Oh, Andrew RK.
Andrew RK. Cool, cool, cool. So, what do you think about this match that we're about to see on screen right here? These two short characters.
Olimar versus Lucas.
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea. I feel like Lucas usually plays a lot of a spacing game with Zaire, but with the Pikmin, I think that's going to be very hard, and I have no idea how Lucas adapts to not being able to space like that.
Yeah, essentially, like you were saying, Zaire is a really good tool in most matchups, but Olimar just being so short, I don't know if it'll be super effective in this matchup.
Yeah, like size, Pikmin, etc. Let's see how that goes.
Yep, we're about to get into it. Game 1 out here on Smashville. Jeb versus VGBC Logic.
Pikmin already doing an excellent walling job.
Yeah, pretty much what he was saying before is that he has to wall him out.
Yeah.
Lucas is a pretty dangerous character in general. Well, especially after this weekend, my man Taiheda putting in so much work all the way from Japan, so shouts to him.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I actually didn't see any of Taiheda's matches.
I wasn't watching super closely, but I saw some of that dub play, and oh my god, that was ridiculous. But enough about SmashCon matches. We got our own match going on right here, which is pretty much even. So it looks like the big thing in this matchup is that the one who's behind will have to approach. That's pretty much the name of this game. So Jeb, he knows that. He's taking some steps forward. He's eating a lot of damage from it. Lucas, you can't really count him out, though, because all it really takes is one grab or, like, one move that will put Olimar in a position off stage, because Lucas' edge guarding is pretty strong to start to bring this back.
Absolutely. A second ago, Jeb was doing pretty well at staying in Logic's zone.
Oh my god.
He's getting back a little bit of that damage. But it's really showing that it's pretty difficult to get past these Pikmin.
Yeah, but now the table's starting to turn a bit. Like I was saying before, now that Jeb has that stage position, he's been pretty much walling him out with the forward air, or not the forward air. Well, actually the forward air. Excuse me, the forward air and the PK fire just a bit to build up that damage a fair amount. And the down throw, this could be it. Yep. Getting him at that perfect percent with the rage, with the percent on Logic as well. That's going to do it for that first stock. Logic's not pretty happy. It's losing the first stock in this matchup, like especially one of the matchups that you have to play more on the back foot, is a really, really big deficit because now you have to approach.
Yeah, now Lucas can play his game really well.
Yep. With Jeb setting the pace for this matchup, it wouldn't be too surprising to see Logic bleed out, essentially, unless he can get this kill pretty soon. Blue's on deck, which could get him a kill with the grab if he racks up a little bit more damage, but also he has a decent kill lineup right now with the red, too. All right, good mix-up. I love it when Lucas do the down tilt to jab. Pretty much just like hitting him a bit, force him to stand shield, and then hitting him with the mix-up after that.
Yeah, Jeb's doing a pretty good job getting some extra credit here.
Oh, yeah, extra credit. This man is acing the final exam right now at 83%. This man, at this rate, he won't even have to, well, do any homework for the rest of the year.
Yeah, it's very hard for Logic to get the damage that he wants, or rather the kill that he wants right now.
All right, that blue's going to have to do it. Yeah, so good awareness by Logic, just knowing that the blue's on deck. You're going to land with or without a button. I'm just going to grab you one of yours since my Pikmin's range is so long.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, now there's a big moment right here because we're nearing the danger percents for Logic where the down throw up air from Lucas will kill. Olimar's not a very heavy character, but I think Logic knows that, so he's just trying to get his Pikmin on deck.
I imagine without rate, yep, there it is.
Yeah, just trying to get his Pikmin on deck, but sometimes the good just die young, man. Jeb's going to take that game one. Pretty convincing fashion, actually. Pretty much sitting at his second stock, lowish percent.
Yeah. It really showed what Logic was saying, that if he approaches, he dies.
Yeah.
Because every time he had to approach that second stock, he ended up just eating a huge amount of damage. And ultimately, he wasn't able to overcome that to make the comeback in second stock.
Yep. So I wonder what adjustments Logic will make out here. So, like I was saying, the biggest thing in this matchup is taking the first stock. So he was telling us before that he doesn't want to approach Jeb, but I feel like in order to set the pace and to send a message early, he's going to have to approach and make a really big play or switch characters. He checked in his pocket, found a cloud, and we also found a classic controller on the setup. Okay, it was Dexter, but he desynced it. Yeah,
Dexter was saying earlier that he was just going to go all cloud today, so I was surprised to see the Olimar at the start of this match.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching the friendlies a little bit earlier. Like, Logic's cloud is looking pretty crisp for a cloud so young. So I wouldn't be surprised to like see him make some good plays out here. But I'm pretty sure Jeb has gotten close, or if not, beaten Zephyr before. So he's beaten. Yeah, so he's beaten Zephyr before. So he's definitely familiar with the matchup. But on the other hand, I doubt that Logic's familiar with the Lucas matchup coming from the cloud side. Yeah.
Yeah. Seems to be holding his own because now they both want to be in, and so it's just going sort of back and forth here.
Yeah, I really like what Jeb tried to do there, drag him down with the nair, getting a soft hit too, so it would be in a reset position. And I've never actually seen him do that before. That's a really good mix-up. But either way, you're going to need to mix up a lot more when you're facing against a limit cloud. He does not want to take a step forward. He kind of hops over Logic to that stage position, and now he's going to eat a follow-up too, since that limit increases that fall speed. Alright, good walling by Jeb. I'm liking how he's facing the PK fire, and that was a great grab. The up air, not going to do it just yet.
Too heavy, falling too fast for that.
Yep. Fall speed giveth, fall speed taketh away. Because it also kind of set up that combo too, but the sour spot of that back air are going to kill him. What? Alright, Logic's taking a moment up on the res platform to compose himself, but right now he needs limit and he needs stage positioning. He got half the equation down right there with the down tilt. Pretty much just kind of forcing Jeb to land awkwardly every single time, but he needs to be charging that limit in order to land this kill in a more safe fashion.
Yeah, he's been doing that really slowly, and it seems like he's just trying to keep up pressure and charge limit. So charge a little bit of limit here and make an attack to threaten, and then charge more limit. but it doesn't seem like if he's not in a position to threaten, then he doesn't charge it.
Oh no! He ran off stage and he burnt. Luckily, he had his limit, but that's a pretty big waste right there, especially at that percent. He needed it to get that kill, especially in that edge guarding position.
And especially at the speed that he's charging it.
Yeah. I bet he wanted to like run up to the ledge and shield, but you know, sometimes it's kind of the growing pains of a newer character. You got to get their run timing down just right, and oh my god. I don't know how that up smash didn't hit him. Okay, down smash, hopefully, no?
Not going to take it, no.
Even with that rage. Center stage, man.
It's always interesting learning a secondaries matchups for characters that you're used to playing.
Yeah, it's like playing an entirely different game, man. Like, people think that if you pick a secondary that's good, it'll kind of work.
Yeah,
not just, yeah.
Really have to know.
Yeah, you got to learn those matchups. I'm sure Logic knows that, and I'm sure like he's practiced matchup a little bit, because Logic's actually a really smart player.
Of course.
Yeah, but right now, he needs to make something big happen. That forward throw, I think he mixed up his DI. He was expecting a down throw right there. Good recovery, though. Almost sweet spotting the ledge perfectly.
Surprised no down smash there from Jeb.
Yeah, I guess he just wasn't in the position to get there fast enough. All right, so Jeb is looking for this grab right now. Logic knows it.
Yeah,
he's playing back a little bit more.
He's at 0, so, well, 6% net up.
Whoa, that forward air is so much stronger than it looks, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's going to be Jeb taking it 2-0 over Logic. But Logic's Cloud was looking pretty solid there. A little bit longer, I feel like we could have a contender for best Cloud in the region.
Yeah, he was absolutely holding his own at the beginning, but then Jeb just sort of took it away from there.
Yep. It's like I was saying before, man. Lucas is not a character that you want to lose the first stock against at all.
Absolutely not. He has a bunch of ways to keep you out and keep you taking damage for trying to get in. And that's extremely dangerous.
Yep. Name of the game. Name of the game. Excuse me 1 second.
All right. Hey, chat. How's it going?
Alrighty, dighty. We are back. And we got my boy, ZD, stepping up to the plate. And I know that my son out there is going to do me proud. But that's a long story. We'll get to that later. In the meantime, we got some ads to talk over. So, if you like what you're seeing from the boys at VG, if you like SmashCon, if you like supporting Smash in general, give them a follow at Twitch, on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube. Follow them out in the street. You know, follow them everywhere because they are putting in the most work in the community right now, and they are holding it down great. So, you know, show them some love. Show them some love.
You get those nice subscriber badges if you're subscribing on Twitch.
Yep, as you see right on the right side right there.
All these wonderful features here.
Yep, those sub emotes, they're great. We got your boy TK, we got 20XX, we got Mango. You know, we got the whole Smash Illuminati up there. So if you like those emotes, or if you just like supporting everyone over here at VG, you know, you could hit that subscribe button down there at the bottom of the stream. $4.99 a month. Cancel at any time. Ad-free. No slow mode. Emoticons. The works. And the newest sponsor for VGBC, Soylent.
Oh, yeah, Soylent. I actually, funny enough, I was actually just thinking about this today because I had just seen some stuff about it. It's like meal replacements, but you don't necessarily have to do it for every single meal.
Yeah.
Even the founder of Soylent, it's just sort of, okay, sometimes you don't have the time to cook something healthy, and that's just a time when you can pick up a bottle of Soylent.
Yep. And from what I hear, it's pretty good. TK was saying add some chocolate syrup to that. We got some good stuff. Got some good stuff. I mean, it's already good, but like if you want it even better. Anyway, PvP Live, esports in your hands. I downloaded this app a couple weeks ago. It actually is really quick at keeping up with all the happenings that's going on in Smash and all your other esports. So,
Right,
if you like to, if you like to read up on your esports, you know, while you're on the go, download that app and keep up with everything. Words are hard today, man. And my favorite sponsor, Black Screen. Black Screen has been bringing you not Smash Brothers for the past 50, 60 years since television has been invented, and we're back to PvP Live. All right, looks like we're ready to get into it. ZD versus Zephyr. ZD's picking Meta Knight today.
And actually, his Meta Knight is really good. If you were keeping up with SmashCon updates, he actually beat Zoltus with his Meta Knight. So even though I know that matchup was really hard for Rosalina, you know, you have to be still a solid Meta Knight to beat one of the better Rosalinas out there.
Well, let's see how this does against Cloud.
Yep, so here we go. ZD, Zeph, Cloud, Meta Knight, game 1 out here on Battlefield. Now, I'm kind of curious to the striking process of this, because I feel like both characters want this, but neither character wants this when it's time to kill, you know?
Yeah.
But then, I guess with Cloud, Limit can kind of kill you whenever he wants to, so it doesn't really matter too much. But with Meta Knight, those high ceilings, you kind of need to take those into account when you're searching for those kills.
Even just looking at some slight things like how Zephyr is more willing to charge Limit without necessarily putting on pressure, but just as a way to say, oh, hey, I'm going to have Limit unless you approach me. And it seems to be working out pretty well.
Yep, Limit already on deck, 49% on Zephyr. He's not really at any percent to worry too much, so yeah, he's sitting kind of pretty right now. Now that he has positioning, ZD has to respect a lot now that their run speed's increased as well.
Absolutely. Cloud's Limit makes him, what, the 3rd or 4th fastest character in the game?
I don't know the exact numbers, but it does significantly increase his run speed and fall speed.
Alright. You know, honestly, I'm not entirely sure what...
He landed too, and he got the stronger hitbox from the shuttle loop since it does more knockback landed. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I need to double check that. But either way, that landing gave him the timing that he needed to punish that air dodge from Zephyr. Taking that first stock, and actually, now that I look at the percent, ZD has a massive lead.
Yeah,
Zeph answering back a little bit.
Now. But this is Battlefield. Cloud does have up air, and Meta Knight does fall fast enough. I think at some point, U-air to U-air should be a true combo. I'm not sure if we're past that point, but...
Yeah, it might be. It might be. Alright, Limit on deck yet again. Meta Knight's still light, so we could see an early kill coming in right now if Zeph makes the right call. He gets grabbed though, and he avoids the shuttle loop, and that was a great punch right there. The up smash covering so much landing space. Alright, good stage positioning right there, throwing him off stage, but Meta Knight, great recovery. Such like big hitboxes when he's getting back up there, so he's pretty safe. But what wasn't safe was that Blade Beam on that shield.
Not getting too punished too hard for it, but at the same time, without Limit, this matchup's going to be a little bit harder.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit harder. Good recovery. Pretty much saying, I'm not going to fall on you when you're pretty much waiting down there. I'm just going to take the sledge with this big hitbox of my sword. We're going to be chilling for a bit. Oh, and that good SDI from ZD getting him out of that cross slash. Might have killed that percent.
Yeah, you know what I'm surprised that we haven't really seen? I'm surprised that we haven't seen too much edge guarding of Cloud, because Meta Knight has the perfect edge guarding kit for that.
I mean, well, now you have a point. Now that he's in the lead, it would be a pretty good idea for edge guarding. But to be honest, ZD doesn't look to need it because he is just reading Zephyr for days, and Zephyr isn't getting the right punishes. He tried to forward air when maybe a Limit cross slash would have killed, but that back air is going to do it. So now that the big threat of immediate death is gone, Zephyr is going to be a little bit more comfortable as long as he doesn't air dodge a certain way to let him get hit by that up air. Yep, this is it. This could be one of the things, because Cloud is honestly one of the best characters, if not the best character in the game for making a comeback. You never have a massive lead against Cloud at the end of the day, especially when it's glowing blue like that. Zephyr's playing really patient. He's kind of hanging on those platforms, waiting for his opening, and he's not air dodging anymore. That's one of the big things that I like in his adjustments.
One thing that I appreciate about Zephyr is how quickly he notices things.
Oh, I love that option. That was a great Limit cross slash, pretty much calling him out saying, you know, you're not going to edge guard me today, my friend. You're going to hold this damage, hold even more damage. Sour spot down air to up air, 76%, getting near kill percent with all this rage on Zephyr.
Yeah, this is working out pretty well for Zephyr. He's making that comeback.
Yep. At this point, we are pretty much even.
Charging the Limit and...
Yep, charging that Limit, and limits are made to be broken, my friend. Now that's on deck. Oh, he went for it all, but he lost it all. Great comeback from Zephyr, staying composed. pretty much playing on his back foot, letting ZD come to him the whole time. And he clutches out that game 1.
That was a really good comeback, considering he'd lost his first stock, while ZD still had his first and 30% on it.
Yeah, that man was low. So Zephyr brought it back from the long haul, and that was some great play from coming from him. Can you move your mic a little bit closer, Mel?
Is that any better?
Yeah, there you go. Hear you loud and clear. All right, so game 2, FD is the pick. ZD opting to stay Meta Knight. I guess he really doesn't like the Luigi matchup for Cloud, and that's honestly understandable with those massive hitboxes coming through. Meta Knight's a little bit faster, and plus he has like harder conversions at a wider percent range.
Yeah. On the other hand, Azrael did beat M2K at SmashCon this week.
I don't want to talk about it.
I
don't want to talk about it. I do not want to talk about that right now. Anyway, back to this match up on screen. We got pretty much the same position that we saw last time. Zephyr pretty much had this limit around the same percent before.
Yeah, though I don't think we'll be seeing any super early kills like we did last game because we don't have that top platform anymore.
Yeah. But now, Zephyr, he needs to stop. I feel like he didn't hold in or something because I don't feel like that should be true at that percent. But then maybe it might be. But you know what? Is that true? All the hits on that cross slash doing all that damage, putting him in a really good position. Zephyr's sitting on his back foot, charging that limit too. Good play. Oh, but the back air, no way. That move is too strong. What? All right, so ZD getting that super early kill. Zephyr was only like 90% with that back air killed.
Yep. Again, he was off stage, so now Zephyr has to make another comeback, but this one seems to be more manageable than what he had to go through last game.
Yeah, it's a lot easier, but that doesn't mean it's like, you know,
that doesn't mean
still
it's free,
doable. Like, yeah, it looks like ZD's making some right calls. He's putting on a lot of damage. Oh, but that forward air, that always sounds, that has the most painful sound in the game.
Oh, absolutely.
Sounds like it's crunching into you. Oof. This could be the start of something, though. He drops the up air string, but now Zephyr's kind of on notice. Blows his limit, but that shield damage is looking pretty strong right now. Another cross slash. Meta Knight's at 123% already.
Which, honestly, I feel like Cloud's throws are good, but they're good for...
Oh, no! He was charging a smash.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that shouldn't have killed that early, but oof, that hurt. That hurts a lot.
Yeah, I was saying Cloud's throws are good, but they're mostly good for positional advantage, so even mashing out of them still puts Cloud in the advantageous position. Just not as much.
Yeah, but now I think he doesn't have a jump. Okay, I like the option of recovering high because, as we saw before, he was near kill percent with that back air. So if he dropped low, back aired him, would have worked and might have killed. So avoiding that situation altogether, even though he's still at the ledge, and this time without limit, and he drops his shield too early. MK, or excuse me, ZD is going to take game number 2 in a pretty convincing fashion. He was only at like 13%.
So he managed to keep his lead, and he's also made a couple of adjustments himself.
Yeah, that was some really good play from ZD. But something to take into account, that good play was on his counter pick. So to win the set, he needs to take that good play and put it on a stage that Zeph wants to play on.
That's true.
Yeah, that's why winning game 1 is so important in this game, guys. Especially in a best of 3.
What stage do you think Zeph will want to pick?
You know, Cloud doesn't really have like a super bad stage. So I don't know. But we're exiting out. So I feel like we're going to see maybe the Z-Mac? The legendary Zephyr Little Mac?
Oh, no, that would be...
There we go, the Mac. Let's go. Put your gloves on, baby.
That's a really interesting choice, actually. But I'm not going to make the usual comment about Little Mac edge guarding. I feel like, obviously, if Zephyr can stay on stage, then...
I'm actually pretty sure this matchup's like awful.
Maybe.
Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not just bad. But like maybe Zephyr knows something I don't. Like, and it looks like we're running it back to FD. I guess that's another reason why I picked it. He didn't really like have a stage that he wanted in this matchup. So right now he's already making a pretty good play right there. That up tilt to
forward tilt. I didn't even know that was true, but that looked very true right there. All right, so in another ledge position right now, it looks like, oh, that down tilt to forward smash was a great option. Yeah, we're working on the stream right now. Looks like we have some technical difficulties. In the meantime, in between time, you can still see the match. So we're still going to talk about the match.
Zephyr's match is doing
okay, there we go. We got it. Yeah, Zephyr's actually doing really well right now. Now I get a close look at the percents. The down tilt pressure is looking really, really good. But that forward smash is putting him in such a bad position. This should be an easy edge guard, but the clutch recovery dropping just below that back air. Now the KO punch is online too. I don't feel like he wants to use it just now. Oh my God! He calls him out, saying, "You will not release that forward smash in my face. Hold these hands." That KO punch, even though he's already at a really high percent, is going to send a strong message to ZD, saying, you know, this Mac is the real deal.
Yeah, he's doing really well, and I think what separates the poor little Macs from the really good ones is basically how often they can get out of those off-stage positions and how often they make Little Mac look like he almost has no weaknesses. And Zephyr is doing that with aplomb.
Yeah, one of the things I always say about this character is that Little Mac is one of the best and worst characters in the game at the same time. Like, he's the best in situations like these. When you're behind, you have to come to him, and you have to get past these hands to make a play happen. But as we all know, the weakness of Little Mac right now, because he can't make it back.
That's it.
Reeds. All right, so I would say this is an even game, but honestly, in this matchup, anyone could die at any point and any time. So, like, it's pretty much Smash 4. Everything's made up. Percents don't matter. And Zeph with the stage position, he's sitting in a really good position. He's just waiting for ZD to come to him. But ZD with the patience, it looks like a whiff punish on that jab too. And great SCI by Zephyr too. Yeah, I think he was holding in to get hit the other way.
And of course, it's always good when Little Mac is in the lead because then he can hold that center stage very easily. He doesn't have to come to you for any reason. He doesn't have to put himself in those easy edge guardable positions.
I like that combo there. Down tilt to forward air is good for positioning at the edge of the stage, and it's actually kind of a true combo on like faster followers.
Yeah, I wonder if down tilt to up B would have worked there.
Yeah, but it might not have killed, but now it probably will. So he's definitely on notice for down tilt. Now ZD also has to keep in mind the KO punches online will end his stock even harder than like all of Meta Knight's, not Meta Knight's, Little Mac's other kill options. Words are really hard right now, guys. I'm sorry.
And as we saw last stock. Never mind.
Yep, never mind. KO punch is offline, but still doesn't really matter too much because Little Mac hits so hard that any option will kill right now. Dash attack almost killed right there too.
And he still holds the lead, so he can still force the approach.
Up smash? Yes, ZD popping off right there. And that's going to take it. Game 3, last stock, last hit. And ZD showing us that his Meta Knight's the real deal. But, you know, Zephyr also coming through saying, you know, even though Mac was taking a bit of a break, he's still working out in that gym.
Yeah, absolutely. His Mac did very well.
Yeah, that was a great Mac.
But that definitely just highlights one of Mac's issues, which is how do you get down?
Yeah, how do you get down? How do you get back? How do you...
Basically anything in the air.
Yeah.
How do I get back to where I'm comfortable?
Yep. You know, Zeph's still in high spirits. He's got that loser's run. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
I wonder if we'll see the Mac again on stream.
If he makes that far, maybe. Like, Mac's a pretty good character for counter picks. And I honestly feel like as long as, like, once you gain a good fundamental understanding of the character and you, like, understand the game well enough, your Mac doesn't really get rusty anymore. He's a character that thrives off of fundamentals and just like smart play in general.
Yeah, that's true. And he has two characters that do that because Cloud is also extremely fundamental heavy.
All right. Oh no, the brother team kill. Not like this. Not like this. No, I'm kidding. Just like this. When you get far enough in the bracket, you cannot complain about who you have to play. Like, you know, you might be brothers going in, but around winter semis, you might not recognize that man sitting next to you.
Just an enemy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is winter semis. I can only keep so many pages open on my phone at once.
Yeah, that's the eternal struggle.
You know, interesting thing, I guess, about Zephyr having a Cloud and a Mac. It's something that I've been thinking about recently, is like everyone sort of having a lower tier counter pick for something.
At JDog926.
Like, the Buzz has Olimar, Abadango still has Pac-Man, which many people say will fall to lower tier. And really just taking advantage of that lack of matchup knowledge for those characters.
Wait, did he pick ZSS?
Yep.
What? Wait, what? I've literally never seen this man play ZSS, like, at any point. But then again, I haven't really seen him beat Waddy with his Lucas at any point. So, you know, sometimes you got to make those adjustments, and sometimes that involves, like, switching your character. And plus, these guys are brothers. They probably play a lot. He definitely knows some stuff that I don't.
Yeah, maybe the CSS is entirely just for the Mewtwo matchup.
Maybe. Or maybe just for the Waddy matchup.
Or for the Waddy matchup.
All right, so going into Lilac Cruiser. And here we go. Game 1. Jeb's ZSS versus Waddy. Going with this classic Mewtwo, of course. Now, the thing about this matchup is that even though Mewtwo can, like, chase down ZSS, a lot of the time, Mewtwo is still a pretty tall character, a pretty tall Pokemon in general. So those up air, up B combos might work a little bit longer. Just like that. Oh my god, the DI was disgusting.
With the largest leads possible.
Oh my god, he died at like 70%, and Jeb is only at 7%. This is such a big mountain to climb, but...
He was probably holding in to try and cross it up, and that did not end up working out.
No, that did not work at all. Yeah, Waddy needs to reassess his whole entire game plan right now, because he's essentially playing this whole game from a stock down. Jeb was practically at 0 when that kill. I still can't believe it.
And Jeb is continuing to get these grabs.
Yeah, grabs are...
very successful.
Oh my god, not like this yet again. Okay, he DIs it properly that time. But now, honestly, you can't afford to take another grab like that, because it's at that percent where if he gets grabbed again, he could end up dying, especially with that DI that we saw last time. Oh, but Jeb jumping right into that Shadow Ball. Another edge composition, but ZSS, one of the best recoveries in the game. Got that tether recovery, that down B, up B.
Just has many ways to mix it up. The flip jump to get back into a good position on stage.
Oh, that forward air was going to do it too. Only 60% at Waddy. Could be much, much worse considering how this match started. But it could be getting worse right now. Good air dodge, frame 2 air dodge coming through yet again. Such a good option.
Yeah, again, Jeb is really successful with these grabs. Just as I say that.
Yeah, commentator's curse. The definition of it.
My first commentator's curse. Sorry, Jeb.
Yep, that flip kick. If she kicks your shield, that is not safe. And Jeb,
he went for everything there.
Yeah, Waddy went for everything there, and Jeb went pretty deep too. That that down smash hit him from the backside. Okay. Yeah, Jeb is doing a really good job of just kind of playing safe right now, but Waddy's doing a better job of just keeping himself relevant in this game right now. He's making a really big comeback and just playing back, throwing these Shadow Balls. He's forcing Jeb to come to him, and that was an excellent forward smash, calling out his landing option. Now that Shadow Ball's nearly charged, at this percent, it could kill.
Shadow Ball is such a good tool in pretty much any match.
Ooh. Throws it out there, but, you know, now we can see those forward airs start to kill too. Here we go. We see the back airs coming from Jeb right now. It's such a safe spacing option. Oh my god, the down smash?
Up smash out.
Or, yeah, up smash, rather. Alright, so this is pretty much the moment too for both these characters, or for both these players. They're both at kill percent, and honestly, I feel like Jeb needs this game because he started off so strong that if he were to lose after such a dominant start, it could kind of put him on tilt for the rest of the set.
Pretty much anything will do it from pretty much either character, but Mewtwo has more options.
No, and that's going to be it. Waddy putting his hands up saying, you know, you can kill me at 70%, but when I'm playing like this, it doesn't even matter. He's coming through, taking that game 1, and sending really, really big message to Jeb.
And like Shadow Ball is the MVP here because Shadow Ball is such an incredible tool. It kept forcing Jeb to approach even when he was in the lead because either he was afraid because his shield was too small or just afraid of taking that extra damage. And ZSS is very, very risk versus reward. So Wadi could just capitalize on all of that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Excuse me. But here we go. Going to game 2 on Jeb's counter pick. He opts to say ZSS, which actually I kind of like it because, like, when you get such an early kill like we saw that last time, it's not just all your fault if this kind of starts to go back. Like, you were doing something right at the beginning to get that far in the first place. If you keep on doing those things right, we could see maybe him taking this game and,
That's
like,
true.
yeah, kind of recovering the momentum that he needs in the set.
And he's starting to get these grabs again.
Yeah, I'm liking the way that Jeb is facing these grabs now that you're pointing it out, because a lot of ZSSs are afraid to kind of throw that jab out or that grab out as liberally as he is because it's a high-risk, high-reward option like you were kind of saying before. But, you know, Jeb is covering so many options with it, covering so many landings, and just kind of calling Wadi out in his shield habits, which kind of takes a lot of awareness, which is good because these two play each other a lot. Getting that edge guard position, he doesn't do a lot with it. And honestly, I would kind of like to see Jeb go out there a little bit more because Mewtwo's recovery, like, he has to kind of blow his up B pretty early in order to get back safe. So if you can just kind of condition him, you know, you could see a few more mix-ups. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what Wadi needs to get this kill right now because honestly by no means is he behind. Okay, excellent trap right there by Jeb, getting that down throw and forcing the pretty much both air dodges. There wasn't a whole lot that Wadi could do about that. Alright, that confusion trying to get him out of shield, but then Jeb coming through with that damage, 40% already. I'm loving the ZSS play right now. He is actually covering so many options, using creative options too, like his Zaire, that forward smash to cover the landing. And it looks like, oh, sorry, what were you about to say?
Oh no, I was just saying that even though we haven't seen Jeb CSS before, it's doing very good work.
Oh yeah, your mic, man.
There for the mic troubles there.
Oh, but that Shadow Ball's coming through, pretty much beating out that Zaire, and that frame 2 air dodge, like I keep saying, is such a good option. I'm pretty sure that that's something that saved his life because that down B was frames away from connecting. Oh, he actually gets hit by that too. I like it yet again, but as we see, the air dodge, great, great, great option. Yeah. Actually, Jeb's ZSS is coming through looking really practiced right now. His movement is pretty crisp. His B reverse and like his ledge cancels are on point, all of them. And that's not something that you really get from like just picking up the character yesterday.
It's unquestionable that he knows what he's doing. So I'm pretty sure they've definitely played each other with ZSS and Mewtwo before.
Yep. Now these characters are practically even. That trade could put Jeb in a really good position. All right, I think Jeb, he's playing a little bit more safe now. He's kind of waiting for Y to come to him since he knows that he has the lead. And I think that shades of his Lucas play coming through too. That's pretty much a staple of his Lucas. Once you get a lead, sit back a little bit, let him come to you. But Wadi knows just how to crack that defense. And we see him get in that great safe position off that forward air.
Yeah, and honestly, maybe that's another reason why he chose the stage with the platforms that, well, aren't tilting. Because he's not too afraid of the Shadow Ball pressure right now, whereas he definitely was game 1.
Oh, but the Shadow Ball yet again, taking it 2-0. You know, the bracket might say that was convincing victory, but the games tell a different story. Jeb's ZSS was looking pretty crisp right now, and honestly, in a couple weeks, I wouldn't be surprised to see him taking the run back. But right now, yeah, Wadi's going to advance to, I believe that was winter semis, right? Yeah, that was winter semis. So he's going to be advancing on to winners finals. And here we got our next winter semis match. Yep, the two kids themselves, Puppe and ZD.
You know, ZD is actually only like a year and a half older than Puppe.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, exactly. I cannot believe that.
It's like they look.
Yeah.
ZD looks so much older.
ZD looks like a grown man. Yeah.
I actually played Puppe earlier. Obviously, because I'm sitting here, I lost. But didn't know he had a cloud. But who doesn't?
Yeah. I mean, you know, you never know what you're going to find in your pocket. I mean, I'm cool with it.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. So, Poyo's going to be hopping. The boy himself, Poyo, is going to be hopping on a commentary after this last match here. Since this is the last Xanadu for a while, we're going to miss him. It was nice having him back. But, you know, in the meantime, we're going to talk about this match coming up. ZD versus Puppe, the two kids themselves, Meta Knight and Sheik. So, in this matchup in particular, it's pretty much, it's going to be wild because Meta Knight is still a fast faller at the end of the day, so a lot of Sheik's options and conversions will still work out on him. But, you know, Meta Knight can always just do the Meta Knight thing where he just kind of kills you whenever he wants because Meta Knight.
Yeah, I hear a lot of Meta Knights still saying that the Sheik matchup is still bad so long as Sheik actually decides to camp them.
Mm-hmm.
But, of course, without that lead there,
yeah,
Puppe is definitely not going to be doing any camping.
Yeah, Puppe is not really one to camp. Even when he does have a lead, he's a very aggressive Sheik, which is a great and bad thing at the same time. Like, I feel like Sheik's kind of need the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be able to, like, time him out when you need to. You got to be able to rush him out when you need to. But,
same for Sonic.
Yeah, same for Sonic. That's very true. But when you err on the side of aggressiveness, it kind of can put yourself in a bad position where you overextend sometimes.
Yeah,
but not like that, because this man is extending wherever the heck he wants, getting that deep stage spike, and stealing that stock a lot earlier than Sheik's normally would be able to.
And just as you were saying, he's continuing that aggression.
Yeah, it's one of the big keys, man. I don't know why I keep saying key tonight, you know.
DJ Khaled?
Yeah. The homie. All right. But it looks like ZD's kind of looking lost right here in this Meta Knight matchup. Oh my god, he actually hits him out of the back swing of the shuttle loop.
Yeah, Puppe Sheik is really intense with the aggression. He's going to follow you pretty much everywhere, and he's just hunting him down and not giving him any space to breathe or think, but...
Yeah, that wasn't a good charge.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like after a certain point, you do have to double down. Like, if you start holding a smash, like, you just got to hold it all the way down. Like, maybe they'll run into it. Maybe not. I bet he didn't expect that up smash to kill, though, because that actually did kill kind of earlier than I was expecting, personally.
Yeah, I mean, Sheik is really, really light.
Mm-hmm. Oh! But the up smash, okay, he gets the run back on the up smash, and he makes it work for him. Caught ZD pressing the button, and Sheik's hands are invincible for a good amount of the up smash. Hitting him that sweet spot, taking that game one. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
There are a lot of invincible up smashes.
I feel like that's how they kind of make them work, you know? Because up smashes, like forward smashes, you know when it's going to like cover a horizontal space on landing. But up smashes, you have to sometimes challenge stuff out with it. So having Invincible gives players a little bit more leeway from a design standpoint, from what I'm guessing.
So still no Luigi. I did not know that ZD had a Mewtwo.
Yeah, he had a Mewtwo for quite a while back in the day. His Mewtwo was pretty solid. I don't remember what matchups he used it in, but I also don't really know how practiced it is, because I practiced with him a fair amount. I haven't seen it in a little while, but you never know.
True. I hear a lot of people saying still that Mewtwo is pretty much Sheik's only bad or only losing matchup. So I'm thinking that's definitely the thought process that led ZD to choose Mewtwo. But at the same time, Puppe is still being unrelenting with his pressure.
Yeah. I feel like ZD picked Mewtwo just to have that better air dodge, just to get him out of more positions. Case in point, as we see him literally air dodging 5 times to get to the ground. But, you know, at the end of the day, Mewtwo's still light, and he is really behind right now, and that's going to do it. Forward tilt to up air. Look kind of true right now. And Puppe, he's looking so comfortable as he perfect pivots back to the ledge of the stage. ZD needs to make... Yeah, there we go. that up smash is going to be a really good thing that he needs right now, calling out those landings. I don't think ZD's in an off position right now because that little bit of rage will mess up like some of the Sheik's early combos that we saw before. But you know what else will mess you up? The ledge on FD.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. That's a thing. That's a thing.
And that goes to show you actually about how practiced the Mewtwo is, because that teleport, if you're practiced with it, if you're good with it, you're not going to do that very often. It's just a matter of knowing how and when to snap to that ledge. Otherwise, you end up doing things like bouncing off the side of the stage.
Yeah. It's an SC that's actually pretty common in Mewtwo players. Like, I see him, like, when they're trying to recover, they just kind of recover at a weird angle. And then I think Mewtwo, even though he's moving, I think he's like, or even though he's teleporting, I feel like he's moving while invisible, so he just kind of bounces off. So, you know, one of those wonky things, but that's that.
Evidently, I'm
and that's
Bloodcross. This is...
Hi, Bloodcross. My name's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna... Do you want to hop off, or should I?
Yeah, I'll hop off.
Okay.
I figure it's better to have two experienced commentators.
Yeah, I think maybe once, but, you know, better late than never.
All right.
So, good
Y'all
stuff,
gonna
RK.
get Poyo up here. Always good to commentate. Maybe next time, chat.
Yep, always a pleasure. And that was RK, my man, holding it down, but about to be joined on the mic by the Boyo, your Boyo, Poyo.
What's up?
How's it going, man?
It's going all right. I'm disappointed in my tournament performance while I've been here, but, I mean, I had a lot of fun.
I mean, that's what the game is about at the end of the day, you know? Like, it's fun, or it's serious sometimes, but we all started it to have fun. And, yeah, if you had fun, it's not, you pretty much had a, like, worthwhile trip, in my opinion.
Yeah. I have mixed opinions on it, but, like, the fun part, like, I remember a lot of fun, so that's a good thing for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Is ZD about to play losers right after? Or
yeah, we're pretty deep in the bracket, man. Yeah, it's at this point. What's up?
Man, is that really the only match they can run? I feel bad. He has to, like, he played like a minute ago, so like he might be on tilt, so he's gotta like shake that off. I don't.
ZD is kind of hard to tilt. I feel like, you know, he knew that his Mewtwo wasn't really like as polished, so he was just like, all right, I gotta hold that L. So like losses like those, I feel like they're easier to shake off, and they're like last stock, last hits, and you like mess up one button, you know.
Yeah, that's true. It just I don't know, just because I feel like he went into that set, he didn't play Luigi at all, and to my knowledge, he's always beaten, when he has beaten Logic, it has been with Luigi, so it's like, he's going in like, you know, Mewtwo Meta Knight, like, his hands are like kind of configured to that muscle memory a little bit, kind of configured in his head a little bit, so he has to like bring Luigi back in like a snap right after a loss, not even playing him, so that might be tricky to do.
Yep, but
honestly, I mean, I believe.
Yeah. ZD is a great player, so I feel like he can pull off anything if he can just kind of get himself in the right mindset. Oh, hey, it's us again.
So
and now it's RK. Not just kidding. You know this kid. You know the guy.
Yeah.
So Lod's gonna use the restroom as usual, but looks like that's our next matchup on stream. But in the meantime, in between time, you can see our pretty faces. And if you like my pretty face, and if you like hearing my pretty voice, even though it might not be pretty right now since I'm a bit under the weather, give me a follow at JDog926, dog spelled D-A-W-G, because the other one is like a spam account or something.
Wait, what? A JDog what?
926.
Oh, yeah, I know that's yours, but what's the other JDog you were saying is the spam?
Well, like if you spell like J-D-O-G.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. Because like there's so many accounts on Twitter, like so many variations of JDog that like they don't even use their name. Like, I wanted JDog26 as my Twitter, but I think I already told the story on stream once. Like, JDog26 was this, like, Hispanic kid who, like, took that Twitter account, who has two followers, a spam account and Gabriel Iglesias. Ugh. Words. So, you know, if you're watching this, JDog26, like, you know, you could free up your account and, like, let your boy take it. I use my Twitter.
That'd be pretty funny, but I'm pretty sure people by now just have muscle memory if they're looking for your Twitter. Just type in JDog like 26, which is gonna be pretty weird for whenever people change their Twitters and people are speaking of the Nairo thing. People aren't gonna be able to go to @LiquidNairo anymore. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, that was weird. But I feel like there's gonna be bigger and better things in the road for Nairo. There's no way you win a really big Smash National and just like go on without
There's no way they would drop him. I don't believe they dropped him.
Oh no, absolutely not. Liquid takes care of their players, man.
Yeah.
Liquid's a great organization.
I mean, I don't know what happened, and all I can say is, well, wait till Nairo says something more, because that's all we can say, and it's all we know.
Yeah, the Smash World, eagerly awaiting the next announcement from him, just like we're eagerly awaiting this next match.
Yeah, we've been here for, we've been trying to do popcorn commentary, basically.
Yeah, it's killing time, It's like, play us out, Raffle.
Oh, is he going Meta Knight?
Yeah, I think he's going Meta Knight all day today.
Did he beat Zephyr with Meta Knight? Because I think he said something about Zephyr and Meta Knight. I don't know if he's talking about today or another day, or I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember the exact results. Like, I think my fever is actually blocking my memory. But I don't think he beat Zephyr. I'm pretty sure Zephyr still wins. I don't remember exactly. I'll check the bracket later. But
anyway, right now we have Logic getting 25% right off the bat.
Yeah, that damage on those Pikmin was disgusting.
One thing I'd actually like to point about this matchup is I think this is going to be tough for ZD because Meta Knight's neutral game is basically like a much more limited and much more worse option of Brawl Meta Knight, and Logic has so much experience versus Brawl Meta Knights from like 2008 to like until this game. So if ZD wants to win without getting the up air percents, which I don't know if he's going to be able to, because you always look, Logic's always at the edge. Well, he got away once.
Is he going to die? Not good enough. Okay, he went for it all.
ZD,
he's dead.
Yeah, he thought that would be worth it to trade stocks, being that far behind.
Yeah, and honestly, it would have been, but the last up air managed to whiff, and that's going to be kind of the nail in the coffin, because playing behind against Logic is honestly the least fun I've ever had playing this game. Chasing that little tiny man down is so infuriating that I would be surprised. It would actually be like a very hard comeback for ZD to make.
Like, and as Logic plays at the edge, he's tech. We're just so used to it by now. But the thing is, as long as he he's doing that right now. He's forcing ZD to come in. ZD has to, he actually made a bit of a commitment.
No way.
Pivot F smash, baby. In Brawl, that's what they called Tear Bear.
Oh, true. Shouts to Terror Bear. But yeah, that empty jump forward smash is going to take that stock so early. Meta Knight, like, he's so strong in so many areas, and that forward smash is one of the moves.
He's going to make it. He's not. No. Or I was going to say he's going to make something happen but not get the KO. Either way, like, this is looking a lot better than it did 30 seconds ago with ZD SDing with like, Logic only at like 20 or something. So this is doable. You're going to have to be patient because, like I said, Logic just knows how to wall out Meta Knight, and he's done it versus Meta Knight that had way more options in neutral.
Yeah. Oh, this could be the start of something. No, he misses the last one, and he doesn't make it back again. No. ZD essentially giving away both of his stocks on big up air chains that would have led to really massive advantages for him, but he just pulled the trigger a little bit too early both sides.
We don't even know if he would have won off that because Logic could have got star KO'd even if, even if the second hit did connect. So. Yeah. That's one thing I dislike about this game. They added like more randomness to like the KO, this top KOs, because now it has the blast, which it didn't have in previous Smash games.
That is true.
It's a bit of a random factor that I personally dislike. Same thing with the untechable animation.
The untechable one is actually stupid. Like, yeah, that one, I don't like that one at all. Like, I'm going to play around it, and like I'm going to recognize it. I'm going to abuse the heck out of it. But that doesn't mean I like it. We take those.
Yeah, we definitely take those. And that's what I thought ZD should have done from the start, is go Luigi. And how I think this is going to work is ZD's going to have to pick his spots because Almar has such a static neutral game in terms of what he's doing. And ZD, but once a Luigi gets in and picks the right spot, that's going to be 30% easy, and then it goes on and just the momentum, it snowballs basically.
Yeah, Luigi is pretty much like a snowbally character. Like, for all you League players out there, he reminds me a lot of Master Yi. Like, if he kind of gets that first kill or first grab in Luigi's case, everything could just spiral out of control, and you're wondering what the heck happens and why your jungler isn't ganking for you. Stuff like that.
I don't know anything about League.
You're probably safer.
I've never touched that game in my life. Anyway, one thing I'd actually like to note about this matchup is that there was a tournament in Pennsylvania a few weeks ago called Raider Bowl, and Logic, I believe he 3-1'd Boston winners finals in this matchup, and Boss ended up using Mario to win the tournament.
Oh,
so I think Logic is a lot more comfortable versus Luigi than he was, once upon a time. Yeah. And there was even he was even using Cloud versus Boss's Mario because he had character counter pick advantage because he was playing from ahead the whole time. So it could be interesting if we see Cloud versus Luigi for a potential Game 3.
Yeah, I mean, ZD has to reach that Game 3 first, and right now he's kind of in a position to, like, still make it. He's at a disadvantage, but not much. It's only like 20%.
Nah, the fireball was at an angle that it wouldn't even have hit Olimar anyway, but it was too high up. Let's see. Let's see what he wants to do off stage.
I think it was because he had a purple on deck before.
He was trying to cover a ledge roll.
Oh no, if that kills. Okay.
Yeah, he was trying to cover a ledge roll. That's why he ran up and then he dashed it back to try to make it not as telegraphed. So he was at the edge, but yeah, once Logic he reacted to that one because ZD was committed to a charge up smash, and that's just not gonna cover a roll on at that angle.
Yeah, it looks like ZD's kind of fishing for these kills at these ledge positions right now. But right now, it looks like we're at near 100% we're back row kill. He's fishing for up smash a lot.
He's doing empty hops. Unfortunately, Luigi's empty hop is reactable, unlike something, how Dexter uses Corrin a lot of tomahawks, but Luigi's a much floatier character than Corrin. He wanted to probably jab forward throw it. He got the trump, but he messed up the input. He had it back.
Yeah, Logic has to go high.
The forward air gonna
Not even at 167, which really says something about the strength of that forward air. Great for comboing, not for killing.
Yep, it's rough.
Yeah, it's like I was saying before. It doesn't look like ZD's having a good time just trying to get this kill. Olimar at a deficit. Or Olimar at an advantage is just so annoying. That
coin exchange was really funny. It hit the Pikmin and Olimar, so you heard the coin twice. Sounded like Mar. ZD, he's fishing. I mean, he's been fishing for a while, but
and he has to.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, Luigi playing from behind is one of the worst things. I feel like a lot of characters are first stock centric, and Luigi is definitely one of them.
Yeah, it's like what you were saying before. The snowball with Luigi is one of the big things about that defines the character. And when he doesn't snowball, he gets shut down pretty hard as well.
That's it.
Yep. That's it. Logic taking a 2-0 over ZD, and he didn't really take a stock that last game because all the momentum was just in Logic's favor. Great play from Logic, recognizing the instances where he had to approach and where he didn't have to, and I think ZD knows what he has to work on in that matchup, and also what he has to work on with his Meta Knight, which was looking pretty good until it killed itself, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Logic says no commitments, and he knows what's up. With Olimar? Oh, okay. Okay. So Logic saying with the Luigi matchup, he can't take any commitments, and he's saying that's how he has to play against most Luigi these days, even taking sets off of Boss in the past. So good adjustments. I'm glad to see that he finally figured out that matchup because he's been working on Luigi for a long time.
A long time indeed. So we got Zeph versus Jeb. Is this? No, this would be losers because Waddy just put his brother in losers like always.
Yeah, I feel so bad when that happens.
I disagree with I personally disagree with the seeding that they play literally every single tournament, but seeding is often done by numbers rather than matchups. So it's like if if the skill level of players stay the same, like the top 5, then they're going to be seeded the top 5 every time, unless said tournament cares more about avoiding rematches than player skill, which does happen at some tournaments, but not too often. I think Xanadu sticks to the number system more so than matchups.
But on the other hand, they keep on meeting winners semis or winners quarters. They meet pretty far in the bracket.
Yeah, so there's a chance for them to get upset before that happens as well.
Yeah.
Oh man, Steph, you troll. Get off that. Get off that.
Oh no.
So, if you didn't see what happened with Zard a couple weeks ago, yeah, go back on VGBC's YouTube and take a peek at that. Jeb versus Blue Iron? Yeah, it was Blue Iron. Yeah. That was certainly a set. Certainly a set. But we got the actual characters come through. Lucas and Cloud Strife. Two blondes. It There was a running joke in this game that blondes were always top tier before like Sheik was nerfed really hard and like Mewtwo started coming up more. But yeah, back in the Holy Trinity, Sheik, ZSS, Rosa, blondes were top tier.
Wasn't there like some like picture that said like Lucas, Shulk, and Cloud are all like big and little brothers of each other or something?
Yeah, like, the evolved forms.
Yeah, the evolved forms.
I can see it. He grows pupils later on. Yeah.
Actually, people were making blonde jokes after Apex 2013, I believe it was, when blondes won both Melee and Brawl. Salem Zero Suit and Armada's Peach. That was kind of funny.
I mean, like, if Smash 5 ever comes out and you don't know who to pick early on, pick a blonde is all I'm saying. In this game you have a 50% chance with it, like them being a top tier, I think. I need to count all the blondes. It's Peach, Rosa,
ZSS,
Sheik,
Lucas, Shulk, Cloud.
Shulk, Cloud.
Me Gunner?
It can be any color.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's like 4 top tiers and 3 like mid tiers.
Pikachu is hair. It's technically hair. That's yellow.
That's actually a good point. I need to sleep on that a bit. Is Pikachu blonde or is Pikachu just yellow?
Link and Toon Link. Did you already say those?
Oh yeah, Link and Toon Link. Yeah. So yeah, like most of those characters that we named are good at the very least.
Did we name Rosa? I think we did.
Yeah, we got Rosa. So yeah, Smash 5, pick a blonde.
I don't want there to be a Smash 5 soon, to be honest, because I want this game to last. Like, Brawl lasted from 2008 to 2014, and this game came out in 2014. So I don't want a new Smash until at least 2020. I want this game to, like, develop,
Yeah, this game's in a really good spot right now. Hopefully we get a few more years of play out of it, and as long as people keep coming out to events like this, we're going to get as many years as we can. We're going to squeeze all the years out.
All right, so we got the blondes on FD.
Yep.
And wait, why is Jeb's icon also Cloud? I'm gonna ignore it. Anyway.
Yeah, it's probably just a little mistake.
So Jeb is go.
Oh no, he's dead. He didn't have a jump. Oh man.
Look at the Zephyr nod.
Yeah. One of my favorite things about Zephyr is that like when he gets like Cloud on a little bit, he nods. It's like, all right, that was cute. And he proceeds to take her soul after that because Cloud makes amazing comebacks.
Cloud is literally the anti-camp character because you can't camp him or he gets limit for free.
Yeah, that passive aggression from Cloud he's pretty much like one of the only characters in the game who you have to approach even when he's like behind.
How do you feel if Pokemon Stadium was in this game and because people don't want to approach on those forms and Cloud just gets free limit?
No, don't you put this evil on me. I do not want to think about that. That's horrifying. But you know what else is horrifying? The way that Jeb is playing, because right now he has so much damage on Zephyr.
Aggro Jeb is pretty good. I never see it because you don't need to be aggro against Kirby, but he's going in, he's making the plays, and
yeah, honestly, I've always said this a lot. Jeb sacrifices a lot of stage positioning when he doesn't need to, but I feel like this is a Jeb when he's hungry, like for blood. Like when he is ready out here to hit some buttons, he also mixes in the classic defensive play that we see him do before. We have complete Jeb, and yeah, he is making such good plays.
Complete Jeb. We're gonna have like perfect cell Jeb.
Yeah, perfect Jeb right now. There we go.
He has not gotten hit in for a while. As soon as I was saying he hasn't gotten hit for a while.
I mean, yeah, Commentators curse is a real thing, but right now Zeph has a little bit of momentum. He doesn't have much.
He's just gonna wait it. Zephyr does not waste limit. Like, it is very hard to bait limit out of him. He is very good at not wasting it. Like really, really good at not wasting it.
Yeah, I like the way he keeps it just for the passive stats and just
for the fear factor.
Bingo, the fear factor, forcing that air dodge out of Jeb right there. And punching Lucas's air dodge is not easy.
And no, he's not dead.
He might. Okay.
No.
Yeah, fall speed. Yep.
So right now, Jeb is getting juggled right now. The fear factor is the fear factor because it's Rage Cloud with limit. So if he gets Lucas to 70, gets an offstage exchange,
Yeah, that could be curtains for Jeb pretty much any minute.
Ooh,
that pivot grab was beautiful. That was so great, dashing into the PK fire.
I'd be like, if I was Jeb, I'd think I want to get this over with.
Yeah, you have to be scared when that man dashes under your PK fire like that. This man is playing on another level. Zephyr's turning it up. That clutch factor combined with Cloud's comeback factor could be a really bad day for Jeb.
He's in the air. He's in the air. I don't want the second dash attack. That's no.
Up throw with that limit's going to save him still.
Did he need limit to live that?
Yeah, I believe so. It was pretty close.
Now we're gonna get the scared.
Yeah, with this much rage, I feel like cross slash will kill stupidly early.
But
he has to blow it. Yeah, he has to blow it.
Oh
no! Wait. He got his jump, but that's not going to be enough. Zephyr was so close to recovering there and making that comeback. But either way, Jeb making everything that needs to do happen, or everything that needs to happen with that really good aggressive play that we saw early on. And he's going to take that game 1. But the hair is down. Zeph is angry. And we're going to see angry Zeph coming in, stepping up the plate.
Run, Forrest, run.
All right. So
Z8's talking to them right now about something. I don't know.
Probably like about Rise was saying bye. Like they're all homies, you know. Like even though we're all out here playing for keeps sometimes, at the end of the day, we're all friends.
Let's see. Jeb setting his music, and I wonder what Jeb would have banned.
Probably, I feel like Battlefield might have been a ban.
Yeah, like Lucas can't really like get up there. Oh, never mind.
Oh, never mind. He'll just pick Battlefield instead and make me look dumb. All right, so going into game 2. Yep.
I'm not gonna pretend to know what they banned.
Yeah, it's hard. On this side of the bench, we can only really like guess what they banned.
That Nair looks like it should have worked. I don't know why. Like I really feel like. Wow. 15 seconds in to get Genkai wo Koida.
Yep. He got that limit so fast too. We're only 20 seconds in. That's crazy.
Zep with the auto cancels, man. Oh, he got interrupted. So these perfect pivots and like just the kind of like raw jumps and stuff is like Zep's hard to hit.
Yeah, especially when he's a little bit faster with that limit. I'm liking the way he's just empty jumping, using that fall speed to mix up his options so quick. Cloud, like with limit, you know, even with the increased fear factor and options, just all that speed and fall speed makes him such a stronger character in general.
It's not even what he's doing that's scary, it's what he's not doing.
Exactly. You know, it's just like that old game is like, ha, made you flinch. If you flinch too many times, you're going to eventually get hit.
Eventually.
Right, I feel like Jeb is kind of resorted.
Are these up airs? Are these up smashes intentional? Or are they meant to be?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. I feel like he's trying to call out a landing essentially from Jeb. Since Jeb's like forward air is his main spacing tool outside PK Fire, so it's pretty much a 50-50.
Oh,
he dropped his shield too early. No.
I wonder if he was trying to do the punish on a limit cross slash, the one where you spot dodge like after the second hit. And then you don't have a shield lag because you outlast the first 2 hits, and then you punish him.
That's possible. I feel like
I'm not sure if he was trying to do that or not.
Yeah.
If you mistime it though, you die.
Up limit yet again.
I don't think it mattered. It's Battlefield and
yeah, that might not have mattered that time. But he says limit. Yeah, that time I think it mattered.
Uh-oh.
All right. Now it's really Zephyr's having to get that extra credit going, but he's not going to get much. Only 6%. After eating 3 down throw up airs from Jeb in a row, finally going to take the stock. If it doesn't work the first time, try it again and again until it works.
Jeb's going in a bit like we said. You have to go in against Cloud unless you want him to get limit. Although sometimes you just have to accept him getting limit. It's really weird, like to explain what you should and shouldn't do. It's up to the player to know, really.
Yeah, I mean, like, Cloud's going to get a limit, like, regardless of what you do, but then you have to really be able to play around and make sure he's in a bad position when he has limit. Just like what Jeb's doing right there.
How much percent was that?
That looked like a solid, like, 15, 20. So, yeah, he had a lot of damage. Oh, my God! That down smash, perfectly spaced just around that forward air, is going to take that stock so much earlier than Zephyr was expecting.
Was that
than anyone was expecting.
Was that a perfect pivot down smash? Because I feel like he did it out of a dash or something.
I'm not sure about the perfect pivot. I feel like he got a little bit of charge on that, too. But either way, that was a hard read coming in from Zephyr. Or coming in from Jeb, excuse me.
Well, looks like the first evolved form still beats the final evolved form somehow. Like Pikachu versus Raichu, Lieutenant Surge.
It's not about like the levels. It's about the love. Like Pikachu taught us against Surge, you know. And Jeb, he's been playing this character for a long time, and it's showing right now. He's making some good improvements, and that's going to advance him on to, I think, losers quarters or losers finals.
Oh, this is a rematch from last week, I believe. Puppe versus Wadi.
I think that might have been in winners, yeah, because I know Puppe lost to Joe in losers. But in winners, I'm not 100% sure.
Alright, I'm heading up.
All
He's good.
right.
I'm heading up for E.
Yep.
Like, that one.
You two.
I got two. I'll get this one and then
All right.
I'm good for one more set, and then EE will be hopping on.
Yep. So, last time on your mic from Xanadu for a while. So let's do a big out here, Poyo.
Hey.
All right, so Wadi versus Puppe, and honestly, on a good day, both of these players are the best players in this region. Puppe, he has some very strong results, and he has some good wins, but he hasn't really like closed the deal as much. Like he needs a few more really solid wins before he's considered like the best.
You think on a good day they're better than Pink on a good day?
Dude,
he just won 2 GG.
I mean, he just won 2 GG, yeah, but like after seeing like Wadi's play against both Venia and Void at SmashCon, both of those sets were Game 3 SDs, which was really unfortunate because he could have clutched it out against both of them. Not to discredit like Wadi and Venia, both, or not Wadi, Void and Venia, both like amazing godlike players. Yeah, they're both really good at this game.
Probably the best players of their character in the country. I don't know of a Greninja here in the States better than Venia, and
yeah,
Void's definitely got it for Sheik.
Yeah, Void and Mr. R are like the Sheik gods out here, you know? And to have Wadi put up such a good play against both of them really is a testament to how good he is.
Puppe goes straight in with the bouncing fish, no fear.
Yeah, that's actually bonkers that he just straight up did that from across the stage.
That's what people are saying, man. Little kids have no fear.
Yeah, they don't know what's to be afraid of. And honestly, Wadi's playing like there's not a lot to be afraid of right now because he just gets down aired. Puppe already has 62% on Wadi, but it might be time for Wadi to kind of turn it back up. That Nair is a big combo starter. And here we go yet again.
Dude, these characters
out his jumps. What?
These characters abuse each other.
Yeah. I feel like this matchup is even for the dumbest reasons.
Uh-oh. Yo. Just a spit, like, Wadi's being patient. I hate that air dodge, I'm not going to lie.
The air dodge is, like, honestly the best air dodge in the game. Only because it's on Mewtwo's kit entirely. With that really fast forward air, with that airspeed, the fact that he disappears entirely, you can't, like, react to his positioning. Then air dodge is a good move, man.
Yeah. You can, like, fair right out of air dodge, like, nair out of air dodge. Ooh, he went for the... for the platform trap.
Ooh, the forward smash. Puppe with the forward smashes. He is honestly the best Sheik I've seen at landing forward smash. He lands so many of them.
Forward smash?
Or not forward smash, up smash. My bad. You know the smash I was talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Landing so many of those on people's landings, you just don't expect it. Since it's invincible, it's a big hitbox, man.
And I feel like Mewtwo is such a big hitbox. He can get hit by a tip or up smash a lot easier because it looked like it hit Mewtwo from the side because he was at he wasn't even like fully out the edge. Right now, yeah, Puppe's putting on the pressure. That's gonna cost him positioning and percent. Unfortunately, not a stop. Ooh, he's got it. Ooh, yeah.
Look for the air dodge with that, but Puppe not giving it to him. And how did he not get hit by the rest of that up smash?
Up smash is weird.
Yeah, guess so.
So right now, Wadi, he's trying to make this back. Oh, that was good. He recognized all options. He can't re-grab the edge. He can only go so far with the bouncing fish. And, he got it with the back air, and then that sequence led into an up throw. And, Wadi's back in the game. And let's see how much he's going to get off this.
Yeah, Mewtwo at these early percentages with a really scary character. Especially now that he down through him at the ledge. Sheik falls a little bit too fast to get that mixed up what he's looking for. Look for that air dodge read for maybe a forward air string after that. By the way, that kind of just shows that Wadi has the reads to make this comeback right now. He just needs to make that initial hit happen first, which is really hard. That's the way Puppe's playing.
I was about to say, don't just bouncing fish out there. Because Wadi was right. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Puppe would go. Oh, that. I feel like if that was most characters, that Nair would have covered it.
Yeah, Mewtwo's air dodge is just so good that it's really hard to catch him out of that.
All right. Oh.
He doesn't have a jump. All right, yeah, he upped safely that time.
Let's see. Puppe's always picking like at your face options. I wouldn't say telegraphed options or linear options, but like he always wants like an option he feels he's gonna get like a.
Oh no! He almost ended him right there. And he might end him still with that back throw.
Rage, baby.
Yeah, Rage at 80%, almost killing Sheik. Now that
oh
no! That was the game for either of them right there. If Wadi had released that Shadow Ball just a frame earlier, that would have been it. If Puppe had Bouncing Fish just a frame later, that would have been it. And both their players saw their lives flash right before their eyes in that game one. And if that's any indication for the rest of the set, this is going to be wild.
Puppe's wild, man. Like,
yeah, Puppe knows no fear. This man does not know what fear is at any point. That was the craziest Bouncing Fish that he could have done in that position, and it landed him the game. But right now, he's recomposed himself to get his inputs right, because there's no way that grenade was intentional here in game 2 in the run back.
Probably just like a B reverse needle or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was he baited out the up tilt. It looked like he did something. I forgot what it was, but the way he was drifting made Wadi press a button. So that was pretty good. Oh, yep. You can't punish space fair. That's rule 1 against Sheik.
Yep. And that Bouncing Fish even racking up even more damage, 72%.
I think Puppe's wanted this win for a while because I think it was either an Anvil or the Cave Monthly. They had a Game 5 close set, and last week it was also Game 3. So while Wadi's beating him every time, it's never a shutout. And
the House Smash was so good yet again. We're just seeing this match is the epitome of Puppe play. Up smashes, wild Bouncing Fishes, crazy reaction time. This kid is playing like fire right now.
Is he gonna? Oh, he got it.
Oh, he got it. The first time I've seen him do that on stream, and Wadi finally taking some notes from Abadango, making those early kill confirms work, and that's just such a big tool to add Mewtwo's kit.
Yeah, these guys are being wild right now. That's the word for it, wild.
Yeah, I mean, this is why I like seeing some Smash 4, man. Some buttons flying.
Well,
some
like good buttons.
Yeah, good buttons, smart buttons, good spacing on those buttons. This is some Smash 4. Well, let's go.
I get. She just fared Mewtwo out of this confusion every time, because it looked like he fared instantly and Mewtwo was still kind of in the end leg of the animation. So I guess maybe you don't. Yeah. Is that just straight up not safe on Sheik?
It might not be, actually.
Again?
Yeah, okay. I guess it's not safe. Huh. Noted. Which really changed the dynamic of this matchup a lot, because we see Wadi land the confusion on a lot of people, but if you can't land it on Sheik, that could set up the pace for 2-0, and Puppe is on track. He already has Mewtwo at 106%.
Ooh, the cross up.
Ooh, good Bouncing Fish. I like
I liked it. Yeah, if he did an air dodge, that was basically.
And that's it. That's it. Puppe takes a 2-0 convincingly over Wadi. The handshakes come out, and that's going to be Puppe sitting in Grand Finals winner's side.
This is the first time he's been at a Xanadu Grands other than the Arcadian, I'm pretty sure.
I think that's right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right on that.
The closest he came was the Japanadu, as they would call it.
Oh, yeah.
And he outplaced all of MDVA, actually, but
he lost to Angel and Losers, right? Was that?
No, he lost to Neotono and Losers, and then Angel and Winners.
Okay.
That was the Game 3 set where he got the crazy gimp on Duck Hunt.
Yep. That game was crazy.
Yeah. That was. So it's good to see Puppe, finally showing up.
Yeah.
And speaking of showing up, I think it's time for EE. Hopping on? Yeah. All right, so I'm heading out, and this will be the last time you guys see me for a while. And it was fun. I love MDVA. This is definitely my home, and I'll always consider it my home. So it's good commentating with you, and I'll see you around.
Yep, it's always a pleasure, Poyo. Come back soon. Don't be a stranger. All right, that's Poyo stepping off the mic. But in the meantime, in between time, we got our sponsors. First up, PvP Live. Esports in your hands. If you like, keeping up on esports, which you probably do since you're watching the stream, download that app. Keep up on Smash News, League News, Dota News, Hearthstone. List goes on and on and on and on. I could keep on going. but download that app. It has your esports needs met. Okay. Gotcha. So, newest sponsor from VGBC, Soylent. Soylent. It's pretty much like a meal replacement. I've heard it tastes actually pretty good, and yeah, it fills you up decently. So it has all the nutrients that you need. Only 400 kcal. 400 kcal. Yeah, I'm not sure what that small print is, but either way, it's pretty good. Safe. Give it a try. It's lit. Up next, you know, if you're watching the stream and you really like what you see and you want to support the boys of VGBC a little bit more, you can always subscribe to them. $49 a month, cancel anytime. But, you know, you're not just giving VGBC money. You get a little bit something back. You don't get slowed down in slow mode, get some emoticons, and ad-free viewing experience. And you get that pretty cool badge. So, like, you know, and the spam of chat, you get a little bit of something special next to you so people know who you are. And if you want to keep up with VGBC on all their social medias, they're right up there. Got Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Yep, and you can follow them on all of those to keep up with the happenings of Smash everywhere. All right, and one more that's not on there. I believe it was AOC. Yeah, and just give me 1 second. I'll give them a proper shout out in just a moment. All right, so the real shout out goes to AOC, providing all these monitors for the great tournament experience, so that these brackets can go by a lot quicker. So, like, you know, back in the summer we had 100 something entrants every week. AOC really helped out, giving Xanadu some monitors to make these brackets run faster. We just had to bring some setups, and it made life a lot easier for all of us out here. So, great shouts to them, or big shouts to them, homies. All right, we got the man himself, EE, hopping up in the mic. EE, how's it going, my man?
It was really good, man. You already know. I'm very tired still from Super Smash Con, so just kind of here coasting. You know what it is.
Yeah, I hear you. I almost didn't come out, actually. I was still feeling like a little under the weather. But like that Dayquil kicked in, I was like, all right, got to hop on this commentary, man. TK and EE weren't here earlier. Got to get those hours in.
Yeah, Matt asked me to come. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I was down. I was late. I actually wanted to enter today, but again, I was just so tired. I was just like, I'll just do it next week. Yeah, man, we're here. We're jamming. How are you doing? How'd you enjoy SmashCon?
It was great. SmashCon's always just like such a good tournament. After like all these other tournaments I've been to, it's really great to see Smash kind of get the limelight. All versions of Smash, 64, Melee, Brawl, and Smash 4.
Yeah, 64 was dope. I was honored to be able to be on the combo contest judging. It was really fun. And those guys are something else when it comes to combos in 64. So.
Yeah, well, the game's been out for like what, 20 years at this point. You got some time to lie about those combos. Some pretty hype stuff happening out there.
Yes, sir. So, if I'm not mistaken, it's a rematch from winners. I think that's where Jeb took Logic out. If I'm not mistaken. So, Logic got revenge on his mind.
Yep. And yeah, you're right. It just all come back to me because pretty much what happened in the matchup was Jeb got ahead, like he took that stock decently early, and then Logic just couldn't make that comeback.
Right.
Coming back against both these characters is so hard and really annoying. You have to know a lot about like both Olimar and Lucas just to get in and just to seal that kill so that you pretty much don't bleed out.
Well, you saved us tonight, by the way. Thank you so much.
Okay. All right, so it looks like these players are ready to get into it. AOH Jeb against VGBC Logic out here on Game 1 Battlefield.
Ooh, I didn't know Jeb picked up a sponsor. That's interesting. I'll talk to him about that. That's pretty cool, actually.
They're just a crew. Like
it's a crew thing? Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha.
Pretty solid crew, actually. Like, they got Vanity. I know Miz is on it, too. I'm going to forget so many people because they have a lot of people on there.
Yeah, man, I feel you. It's like a freaking Smash Mafia, man.
Yeah.
Anybody can be a part of it, but first game here on Battlefield. I know Logic loves this stage, so this will be a good way to start out for him, especially.
Ooh, okay. Catching that jump attempt, too. So I'm liking the way that Logic is playing this match. He's pretty much playing more on his back foot after he gets that lead. which is something that he didn't really have in that last set at all.
Well, in their winners exchange?
Yeah.
Yeah, after that. Yeah, he's off to a really strong start here. I think Logic is at his best when he's not under pressure. You know what I mean? Like when he can establish a lead early on, he's really good, I feel like, at maintaining it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like both Logic and Olimar in general are really hard to just get in on and make anything happen on. But Jeb is kind of making a little bit of things happen right now. Gets that stage positioning. Doesn't get too much, but, you know, sending that message still.
Right. Jeb doing a good job here on the left side, trying to mount this slight comeback here. Not going to take much.
Yeah. Now that he has a white Pikmin on deck, I feel like Jeb needs to approach a lot harder. Jeb is not really like an aggressive player. We saw shades of his aggression out there against his winner set against Zephyr. We went in really early the first shot game too, but you know, playing aggressive isn't his natural state, and I feel like that's what you need in this matchup to really seal it out.
Yeah, I mean, when you're so used to just playing that hard defensive style, you know, when you put yourself in a position where you have to play catch-up, it can be that difficult, and oftentimes, you know, you leave yourself open, you know, to some aggression on your opponent's side that you really don't want to be met with. I think he's doing a pretty good job here. I mean, the fact that he's brought it back, you know, from that deficit that he was facing a little earlier, a good showing. Maybe of things to come here.
Yeah. I feel like there's one of the things that Logic complains about a lot. Oh, no. Is he dead? Nope. Oh my God, that goes forever.
That was a good angle, too.
Yeah. But I feel like this situation is one of the things that Logic complains about a lot. It's just like, how do I kill with this character?
Right.
If I don't have a blue grab on deck, which he kind of does now. Yeah, he has a blue. But like, he has to get a pretty hard read. Or in like kind of what we saw DeBuzz doing this weekend. He can get like a yellow throw confirm as well. Okay, good up throw. Yeah, that's going to do it. But you can get like a yellow confirm as well. But like at that percent or the percents that he meant to get, yeah, you can't really get too much at like that high percent.
Alright, so like I said, this is where Logic is at his best with the lead. Hopefully he won't squander it in Logic fashion. I mean, it's just crazy, man. Like sometimes when he has the lead, it's just like, you know it's a wrap, and another times it's just like, hey, I'm just going to take 3 force matches in a row. But
yeah, that happens to him a lot, unfortunately.
I definitely think he's playing on point. You know, the advantage of having that winner set probably going to help him in the long run. But he does lose that first stock via a forward air coming out from my man Jeb.
Yeah, it looked like the sweet spot too. I'm always surprised at how early that move kills. Considering how fast it is, like it looks like it shouldn't, but like you're dead at like 120.
Right. Alright, nice. Liking this decisions here from Logic, not getting greedy, overly aggressive. And again, there's Jeb, like, you know, being put in a position he's not too comfortable with, having to be on the offense over defense here, and it's definitely benefiting Logic.
Yeah, that little walk back is kind of like a sign. It's like, yeah, I'm comfortable. I know you have to come to me. I'll just give up the space. It's like, just come here. I'm going to hit you for it. Just like that.
Yeah, hitting him big time, too. Controlling the stage.
Ooh, something interesting that happened there is that the Pikmin being lashed onto Jeb kind of messes up his PK fire spacing sometimes because it'll just, like, hit on him and not go anywhere.
Right. 146. Jeb in a lot of trouble. We're going to need basically a miracle here to bring this one back.
Yep, especially with that blue on deck. That's going to be fishing for that grab. But with that rage, even though Battlefield's blast zones are big, Jeb and Lucas both have some really, really strong attacks.
Which could very well be his saving grace, yep.
Yeah, the up smash, down smash, even forward smash at the ledge if Logic keeps on giving away the stage positioning. But that's going to be it.
A good catch right there off the missed PK fire. All right, Logic getting the first game. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, he's looking way more comfortable in this set than he was before.
Good. Like I said, man, like I feel like, you know, all right, he lost in winners, but, you know, for him, a lot of times that can be a good thing because he'll assess what went wrong in that first set. You know what I mean? He'll make the necessary corrections to get his head where it needs to be. And then, you know, we kind of saw it in that first game. Not getting flustered at any moment, just controlling the pace, and it paid off big time.
Yep. Big key to success, but now he has to do it on Jeb's pick. And I feel like he won't pick a stage like as big as Battlefield. Lucas, I feel like, does have slightly better offensive tools, so he might want to box him in a little bit more just to make him feel like uncomfortable like before he gets that lead, you know? And yeah, Smashville's the pick. And smaller stage, both blast zone wise and like lengthwise, so yeah, very smart pick from Jeb in my opinion.
Hey, in that first set they had, at any point in time, Logic used Cloud?
I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, it didn't go well.
My eyes working on his cloud. So.
Well, actually, it went okay. It went okay.
No, I wasn't saying it's bad or anything. I'm just curious.
Yeah. Yep. It looks like he's sticking with Olimar this set. And honestly, I feel like it's a smart choice.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Olimar is like, he's like, you know how as frustrating a character Lucas can be. Olimar can be just as pesky.
Yeah, and honestly, he's strong too. Like we saw from the Buzz this weekend, this character is capable of so much, and I feel like people aren't like really exploiting him just yet.
Very underrated character for sure.
Oh no!
Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it, man? Shaking his head. No, he made a mistake right there, and Jeb capitalized big time, getting that stock off relatively early here, only sitting at 64%.
Yeah, and now we're in for the long haul because since he's only at like 72% off of one white Pikmin. Okay, but now that he's only at like 72%, Logic, he needs to pretty much build up this lead while Jeb is running away.
Yeah, I mean, this is what Jeb wants too, so this is where he's going to be at his most comfortable.
Yep, just tit for tat, taking on that damage. I don't feel like we're going to see any big combos, especially since like Olimar's so small and he's kind of floaty. You know, Lucas kind of like some faster fallers just so he can combo them harder, but not only can you not get a lot of damage on, but it'll just kind of be annoying for Logic to just not get it over with immediately, you know? You take that damage, you run away. Take that damage, run away. It grates on you mentally.
It really does. Because it's just, I mean, it's essentially just seeing like the chance of victory just slide away. You know, some players can mentally handle it, some can't. I'd say Logic is in between. Depends on you know what kind of day he's having. But after that first game, I would not let my confidence be, you know, shot by any means.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
Logic
nice.
coming in, or Aposto coming in saying, yeah, I agree. And now he needs to pretty much keep his composure, which is what he's doing. He's looking a lot more collected right now.
Absolutely. Hey, good grabs.
Oh, looks like the Pikmin wasn't on his hand when he forwarded.
Not getting too much of a follow-up on that. Wow, just rolling through all that pressure from Jeb, but it worked out.
Yeah, one of the nice things about the match going on for so long is that you kind of get used to your opponent's tempo. Like he jumped out that forward or that dash attack right there, just kind of knowing that was coming. He ran through his shield before, knowing that he wasn't going to do anything. And Logic with these reads, he's a very like read-based player. He's super smart with those. So you're just kind of giving him more data, especially in your second set of the day. He could, you know, finish that download any second.
And that's kind of where, like, you know, Logic, I mean, yeah, he could drop this game, but, you know, getting that data, as you just alluded to, that's going to be big for Game 3, especially since he gets his counter pick. And like I said, that's in that first match they played on Battlefield stage, he's very comfortable with. You saw what he was able to do with that. But he is certainly mounted an excellent comeback here. Quite outstanding. And all right, he had to use that tether.
Yeah, but I feel like one of the big things that helped him in that comeback was having those two purples on deck. It looks like Jeb didn't know how to deal with them, but he knew how to deal with that forward smash, getting the DI just right, staying alive. And, Logic's kind of looking at the blue up there, and he has two on deck.
Yeah, I feel like this is actually a really bad position for Jeb here. And
that could be it?
This is scary. No, forward throw, okay. Not quite enough just yet.
Yeah, good PK fire, get him off him on the ledge.
Still got a blue on deck, and that's probably going to wrap it up. Yes, sir, Logic mounting a hell of a comeback right there. And he takes it with a 2-0 on the run back. Very well done.
Yeah, particularly amazing considering like how he kind of seemed on tilt earlier today after that first set. But, you know, now it's all smiles, and Logic is sitting in losers finals. Yeah, losers finals. Wow, so Logic in third today. Or minimum third. Minimum third.
Make that instant call out. Like, nah, man, my boy's still fighting.
You know, the way he's playing today is like, traditionally this might be like not in his favor, but I feel like he might be able to make it happen.
I mean, it could be a day of first. I mean, you know, just in winners finals, you know, Wadi was sent here way of Puppe, who beat him for the first time ever. So, you know, this could be Logic's first time. Who knows?
Yeah.
Certainly.
Oh yeah. So Logic's pretty much confirming he's going to go Olimar because he lost with Alf. It's actually a really better counter pick because Olimar does have better forward airs. No, I'm kidding.
He about to drop some knowledge. Like, what?
I'll say, please don't blast me, Reddit. Yeah.
How you doing, Apostle?
You know that Mewtwo can't be outside
Wow, that actually would be like a broken mechanic if they actually included that. Like.
Oh, and that's why the Alf matchup is harder, because if Yeah, his eyes are wide open. Mewtwo can just disable him for days.
Wow.
Olimar, close, no disable.
That'd
I like the way you think, Aposto.
That'd actually be kind of clutch if that was the case.
I feel like that'd be a brawl mechanic, you know, like
Yeah.
little stuff like that.
Oh, of course, man. Sakurai, one last middle finger to it. There you go.
I was actually talking with I was in a room with a bunch of Smash and SmashCon, and then they all played Brawl. So I came up with this fun game, like name all your characters' options to beat Meta Knight Tornado. They all knew it off the top of their head.
Really?
Like the level of knowledge that it takes to stay competitive in that game is absurd. Brawl's a hard game, man.
Yeah, dude, bro. I mean, it was. Well, you got a bad rap due to Ice Climbers and Meta Knight kind of taking over everything, but you know, it was still at the end of the day. We had some good times with that game, man.
Yeah.
We had some good times. Might not be here right now without Brawl. So.
I mean, they got the defibrillators out. Could be coming back soon with Revival with Brawl.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna go well. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, shout out to Brawl. I hope it does go well.
I'm hyped for it. I actually like Brawl Ice Climbers though, so that's why I'm a little skewed on it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I thought they were fun to watch. I was rooting for Vinny and
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, Grants.
I know it. Everybody I know just hated it.
I mean, I hate playing against them, but like watching them, because I recognize how hard the timing is. You know, it changes for every character.
I feel that.
All right, so Logic's back in the bathroom, and we're about ready to get things popping out here in losers finals.
He was in the bathroom popping something himself. He didn't hear that from me though.
Won't confirm or deny that, but you know.
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Logic versus Wadi. This is gonna be a good one. You know, Wadi coming off a really good performance, I think, at Super Smash Con. He got 33rd, so just missed that top 32 cut. But I mean, you know, let's be honest here. 33rd out of how many entrants? Pretty impressive. Took Void the last game. You know, he definitely played a great tournament there, especially for his first national.
Yeah, he played so well, but like you were saying, it's his first national. I'd like to see him go further next time. I feel like he will, because both of his sets were last game, and he essentially SD'd in both of them.
Right.
Like, Venia did kind of land like a good Hydro Pump, but I feel like Wadi fast fell too early, and he missed his window to grab the ledge.
I feel you.
So, you know, it happens. Wadi wasn't shook by it. He was still in good spirits after that, and I feel like he's ready to go further next time.
Yeah, man, sky's the limit for this guy. He's just full of talent, so.
Yeah.
That's why Logic's going to have to, I mean, he's got to play, you know, game of his life. You want to be Wadi, man. This guy, I mean, he's just so solid all around.
Yeah, he's been making so many statements out here at Xanadu, just taking so many names, winning, like...
I think Wadi has 3 Xanadus under his belt now.
Yeah, 3 Xanadus, and like he's pretty much won every like Fantastic Store and Cave that I've looked at the bracket at where he was at. So, yeah, this guy's out here beating everyone.
Yeah, dude's an absolute animal. But we'll see what Logic can do, trying to tame the beast right here. Certainly not off to a good start, eating 3 forward airs in a row.
That move is so good.
It
Just
really
coming like all across the stage.
And like the knockback on it is ridiculous, dude. Like,
yeah, combos, kills, does everything you need it to.
Yeah, really good tool right there. Wadi continuing this chase down. He has to be touched. Oh, well, going to take a little damage via Pikmin right there, but still in firm control here. Excellent grab. And just pressuring Logic, looking for that spike.
Yeah, going deep for that. And honestly, when you're this far ahead, you can afford to. Yeah, because that's it. Olimar is light, and Wadi is just running an absolute train over Logic right now.
Yeah, that was just disgusting right there. Logic had no answers in the early game. Like we saw with Jeb, though, he made a pretty strong comeback. I don't know if that's going to be the case right here.
I don't think so, because one of the big things that Logic uses to make his comebacks is, you know, throwing Pikmin, letting them latch on, eating that damage. But now that confusion's reflecting them on reaction, Logic's actually taking a fair amount of damage from his own Pikmin.
Yeah.
Luckily, he can whistle to get them off of him, but it also stuffs his hitboxes, as we saw there with the forward smash. This match is looking pretty bad, actually, the more I look at it.
I think I'm seeing why Olimar does have his eyes closed. I wouldn't want to see this ass whooping either. I mean, keep it all the way real with you. A rough one right here.
Yeah, it's like Aposto saying right now. Looks like the eyes being closed from Olimar kind of saved him from that disable. Yeah.
Nothing going to save him from Wadi's just aggression right here. Just picking Logic apart. And that was just so smart. Dude, like, you have such limited options in that spot. And for Wadi to just know your option is just to escape. You're going to go for that roll, just turn around, up smash. Brilliant. Brilliant all around.
Yeah, that's like the moment where you know you're feeling yourself. You just stare at him off the ledge. It was like, yo, you're going to roll in this up smash, though.
Yes, sir.
Hold this.
So absolutely devastating game 1 there for Logic. Wadi, you know, almost made that look like training mode, so we'll see what Logic can do in game 2. Maybe a character switch in order, we'll see.
I mean, we're seeing the switch right now with Alf. going back to his tried and true. Oh, no. Okay, here it comes. Pocket clouds, man. His cloud's growing really fast, actually, so I'm not sure how many developments it's made in the last, like, hour. But I feel like in the future, his cloud will be a major threat, and it could even be a major threat this game.
And we will find out. I mean, I saw Waddy at SmashCon going up against Seaber's cloud, which is certainly no slouch, and he handled his business there. So Logic going to have to bring something greater than that to the table. And we know how great a player Sabric is. I'm not taking anything away from Logic. Kind of surprised me plenty of times before. No reason to think it can't happen again. Limit on deck here.
All right, but that makes that combo a little bit easier. The down tilt to up air, putting him in a really bad position. Now that we're on Battlefield, I feel like the blast zones are a little bit bigger, but then also, like, I don't feel like it really nets Cloud too much of an advantage, you know? Oh, that's it. He doesn't have a jump.
That is a problem right there.
Oh, wait, he does?
Yeah, he did have a jump, but he had no chance to kip back regardless of it. Excellent sniping right there off the stage by Waddy. One stock away from taking it.
Yeah, Cloud's good at making comebacks, but, like, you got to be really, really, really on point to be, like, able to make this kind of deficit made up right now.
All right, Logic giving it his best effort here. Waddy just so aggressive, coming back to the stage and just kind of just bullying Logic for the most part. And then look at those panic air dodges that he's just throwing out there. Lucky Waddy didn't catch one of them. That probably would have been the end of that stock.
Yeah, Lad's looking pretty shook right now. He's already been lapped in percent. This Cloud is now looking like a good switch. Going deep with that. He has to burn limit to survive.
That was so good by Waddy to back air and then just, you know that air dodge is coming to punch with a Shadow Ball.
Yeah, Waddy's playing so good right now, man. He's in complete control of this whole set.
And instantly eliminated Logic's best tool right there, getting rid of the stock, having that limit on deck. But now, looking like it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, Logic is air dodging way too much, and he's not really playing to his strengths as a player, you know. Like, he's a very strong neutral-based player, and oh, that's it. Missed his tech. Yeah. Very smart by Waddy to not even, like, bother jumping to risk the footstool. But either way, he was dead no matter what happened, and Waddy's going to take that set convincingly.
I'm telling you, that was just complete control. There was no point during that set I thought Waddy was in danger, and there's a reason for that. But, you know, shout out to Logic getting third place. Certainly no easy task, but it is going to be a rematch from Winners Finals for our Grand Finals, Waddy versus Puppe.
Yep. What's up? I mean, hindsight's 2020, no? Yeah, yeah. Always a bright side. Logic looking at the silver lining. Got a bit of that experience, but now let's see how the experience between these two comes into play. Waddy versus Puppe. Now, last time, Puppe actually 2-0'd Waddy, making some pretty wild play. His reaction times were on point. His punishes were astounding, landing every single up smash that he went for and going for some pretty, like, I guess, risky bouncing fish that always play out in his favor.
Yeah. Man, that was big, too, for Puppe. I mean, you know, we've seen him, you know, a couple times he's faced off against Waddy, you know, close but no cigar, and, you know, would leave quite defeated. But, you know, to get that win, I got to imagine that's going to go a long way here in trying to secure his first anime win.
Oh, yeah, this would be his first.
Outside of the amateur tournament.
Yeah.
Or Arcadian, excuse me.
Which is crazy to think about, considering that how good Puppe is. He's had so many top 8 placings, but now could be his time to shine. Unless Waddy does that, but she. Yeah. Yeah, she's making it back.
Luckily, his percent was not high enough to end the stock either way. But a good start here from Waddy. Puppe know he came to play.
Yeah, this is honestly looking like the reverse of what happened last time. But now it's time for Sheik to kind of come to play. Even though she has that rage, those combos should still work since Mewtwo's just so big. And I like how Puppe is like not opting to air dodge.
All right.
Yeah, no fear there.
Yeah, probably the smartest thing you could do in that situation. Ooh, but that was an ill-advised forward tilt. And Waddy makes him pay up smash out of shield to take that first stock.
Optimal punish. And Puppe was looking pretty optimal right there. If he didn't get the back air to that forward air, I feel like Waddy actually could have died to maybe a bouncing fish mix-up or something along the lines. By the way, yeah, Waddy's mad.
I'm telling you, he is moving right now, just so smooth. Everything fluent and working out. Puppe getting tossed around, with no pun intended, like a small child.
I mean, Sheik's pretty light. Puppe's probably pretty light, too. Probably going pretty far. Anyway. Oh, the safe spike. Yep, that's going to be one of the things he needed. Puppe could bring this back still. Sheik racks up damage like no other character in this game.
Absolutely agreed. And I think Puppe knows that. Trying to connect that bounce fish. Not getting a nice up air, though, sneaking that in.
Yeah, but Mewtwo's landing option is just so strong. Landing off that air dodge and just getting so much damage too. Oh no. Waddy's kind of fishing for the up smash a little bit, but when you're in this kind of position, it's not too bad. But if he keeps on grabbing the ledge, or getting forced to the ledge rather, it'll kind of speak curtains for him because he just keeps on racking up so much damage.
Right. Okay. Good dash attack right there. Going for that bouncy fish. Just trying to put the pressure on him. Oh, but not going to be fooled this time. Waddy able to catch that roll, and he'll take game 1.
Yeah, coming out here to play. Waddy's coming out here to try and take all this money, showing them that that winners finals match might have just been a bit of a fluke. But Puppe still has plenty of time to answer back. He has 2 sets, and this set's not even over yet. And he has a character switch, Diddy Kong.
He is not wasting any time here. And you know what? I'm okay with this. You think about from Puppe's perspective, yeah, you played him in winners finals, right? So you know that he kind of expects what's coming from the Sheik. But here you got to set the play around. Why not bring out the Diddy just in case? You know, worst case scenario, if you lose with Sheik, you're going to get the, have it reset anyway. At least this time, you tried something.
And also,
just for the hell of it.
Yeah, and also kind of prevents him from downloading the Sheik too much. If this were to go to set 2.
Yeah, and that's why, I get back to that, the fact they faced off in winners finals. So, And Waddy's not one of those players who just forgets. He's not ignorant to anything going on. He's somebody who can adapt quite well, in fact. So Puppe trying to throw into a little bit of a loop here. Seems to be working out here. Off to a decent start here early on, about a 50% lead.
Yeah, his Diddy's looking actually pretty practiced right now. I've heard about him pulling him out in tournaments at Anvil and some other tournaments, but this is my first time seeing it in person, and he is kind of running all over Waddy right now, covering so much space. The Banana's actually in a really good position too. I'm liking the way he's able to play Diddy with and without Banana.
Yeah. They're putting the screws to Waddy right now, but he is starting to kind of gain some ground. Look for that down tilt. Probably trying to seal it up with an up smash.
Ooh, whipping that grab right in front of his face, put him in a bad position, but Waddy just kind of just charges Shadow Ball instead of going anything too deep, which I kind of like, but yeah, actually I do like it because the down tilt kill confirm won't really work anymore because too much rage and too much percent.
Right.
So Waddy can just kind of take his time and make the right call instead of forcing the play.
The banana up smash certainly will work. Excellent confirm right there from Puppe.
Yep. Banana in shield at the when you're above 100% is like one of the best combos of the game.
Right.
It's so good.
Wow. Coming through. A lot of big damage here.
Oh, he charged just a little bit too long, but
that was weird. It was like he was too short to get hit in that position from the up smash.
Yeah, I do hear a lot of other Mewtwo's complain about that. Like, up smash is a bit more consistent on short characters, especially in their landing, like in that situation, because they duck a little bit lower,
Yeah.
Sometimes it puts them in just the perfect spot. Just like that. Like a taller character, even if they air dodge that, might have been caught anyway.
Oh. Pretty fortunate for Puppe. Maybe one of the reasons he did elect to go ahead and give the Diddy a try. It is definitely paying off big time here.
Yeah, Puppe has such a big lead, but yeah, that's going to be a stop.
That was a little greedy right there, too. Like, you're already in a winning position. There's no need to try and force anything right there. Should just went for the grab.
Yeah.
He wasn't dropping that shield.
Yeah, but he still has another stock to play with. So
exactly.
Yeah, he's not too mad about it. I'm kind of liking how, oh no, that actually could have been it though.
I know, if he had caught that neutral, yeah. Ooh. That's why every stock matters there.
Yep.
Ooh, well.
Wow.
Mattered to Puppe up there.
Mattered enough. And that's still true too, actually. So the town city, the character pick and the stage pick, doing wonders for Puppe. So that was a really smart switch. But now it's Waddy's turn to make his stage choice known and kind of, make some plays happen on there.
Yes, sir.
All right, Battlefield's the pick, and the characters stay the same, which is kind of interesting too. I kind of feel like Puppe would. Oh no, he used his jump.
Oh, Puppe.
Oh no.
That is not how you want to start off a game 3 for grand finals here. Xanadu, that is so demoralizing, almost assuring we're going to get a bracket reset here.
Yeah, that's a really hard comeback to make, especially like when you kind of switch characters, you have all the momentum going in your game 3, it's like, all right, man, I got this. I'm on winner's side. If I win this, it's over. And then just getting gimped that early, knowing that you, like, if you were to lose, which is looking like it's going to happen, you just have another set to kind of grind your way through. It's a long road to climb if you want to win this tournament at this point.
And that was, I mean, that was honestly just disgusting. So quick, too, man. I feel like if you blink, you would have missed it. That might have been what happened to Puppe, but he is not missing this. He is front seat for this beating that Wadi is putting on him right now.
Yep, goodbye.
He's just going to throw it away. Yeah. I mean, you know.
There wasn't too much you could do there. Like, you knew. Yeah, Puppe was like, oh, man, that was bad.
Yeah.
But it's all right. It's all right. This Diddy's also another really momentum-based character. So sometimes stuff like that happens. Like, we see it happen to the best Diddies, and we still have another set to play with. But, you know, we're seeing the sheet come out.
All right, we'll see if it's enough. You know, resetting that bracket here pretty big time for Wadi. Definitely looking to add another Xanadu to his belt. Puppe just fishing for his first one outside of the Arcadian.
And I feel like that grenade was definitely a misinput, but it ended up hitting Wadi anyway and doing more damage than the bouncing fish would have. So I'll call it a read. It's a read if it works.
I'll call it a fortunate mistake.
Yeah, there we go. I mean, if you ask him about it after the fact, just like, oh yeah, I totally meant to do that. I knew that would happen.
I know, man. It's just like foot schools. It's always on purpose. Don't let anybody tell you different, guys. All right, good grab right there. We got the chase down going here, really trying to keep him on to the left side, but Wadi going to get back to the stage, assume a little bit of control right here. And he is flexing right now. Oh, I love that fade back.
Yeah, actually in the last set, pretty much every time that Wadi did confusion, Puppe was able to fair him out of it. So it feels like that's definitely true unless he's fading back. So it looks like Wadi's already adapting to such a minute detail of the matchup, which is really a testament to how good of a player he is.
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh, excellent forward there, poking from underneath that ledge. Getting that safe thing that he needs to land safe. And the up throw is going to do it.
And that was a quick cross back, too, for him to just go for that grab. Recognize the Puppe was in that shield. He made him pay for it.
Yeah, he knew exactly what he was going to do there. Oh, and here we go. That's one of the few up smashes I've seen Puppe whip. All right, back here getting him off stage. Yeah, there's a big percent for Puppe right now because he needs to rack up the damage a little bit more and get the mix up for a kill. But that's really hard to do on Mewtwo's air dodges. He is always disappearing, making it so hard to hit.
That air dodge is just ridiculous, man. I used to think Ness and Lucas had the most difficult one to deal with. Now Mewtwo far and away runs away with it for me.
So annoying.
Oh, okay. But Puppe able to find that sweet spot and land the bounce official. That's a good little way to get a little bit of spark back here.
It looks like he caught him right like before the teleport made him invisible too, so that's a really tight timing on that. Okay, Puppe getting momentum.
Alright.
Alright, so that grab could kind of spell doom because being on the ledge against Mewtwo is one of the scariest things when he has Shadow Ball charged. But he manages to get it back, gets that juggle all the way across stage, and getting even more damage. Wadi needs to get his feet on the ground, and there we go, that's play needs. Looking for that air dodge read, but Puppe hasn't given it to him in the last two sets. He's not giving it to him now.
Right. Alright, Pearson here. They use the Shadow Ball, just trying to put the pressure on. Puppe is just really just unrelenting with his commitment to just, you know, aggressively respond to everything that Wadi's doing here. Not at all letting himself get bullied, and that's what I like.
Yeah, one of the best things I like about Puppe's playstyle is that he, like you were saying, he's unrelenting, and also he doesn't know, or maybe he knows, he just chooses not to be afraid of like certain options from your character.
Right.
So they'll just catch you off guard, and you'll end up eating more damage, but sometimes it's a double-edged sword because those commitments could put him in a bad position. Like he almost lost that stock right there off a hard read attempt.
Yeah, especially being at that weight, you know, just one grab right here will just end everything.
One grab.
Wadi knows that one Shadow Claw, like there's a multitude of ways Wadi can end this. Not so many for Puppe right now. He is up in that percent, little by little.
All right, good bouncing fish attempts. But those air dodges getting him safe yet again. And the Nair caught the landing lag on the Nair Shadow Ball. That's going to take that game one in this bracket reset.
All right, Wadi one away, taking this tournament over Puppe. Strong victory for him in winners finals, but it has not been quite going so well here in Grands.
Yeah, and that's really, I feel like it takes a really strong player mentally to make all this like run back and then be in this position in a reset. And that might not be like the fortitude that Puppe has yet, being so young of a player, you know? Like, as a kid, you can be good at a lot of things, but mentality might not be the best for them just yet. Not to discredit Puppe, he has made some great plays, but I feel like, you know, this could be still a work in progress, even though he's already an amazing player.
Okay, so complete control here from Wadi in opening moments of this match. My goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Catching him, coming in with the forward air, and I mean, maybe just the fingertips reached him, man, and that was all it took. Like,
yeah.
He was barely in his space, but just so much range from that.
And I feel like if he was a percent lower, that wouldn't have killed. Like, that was pretty much the up smash of the century.
Yeah, that was right on the line, honestly. Like,
yeah. And Puppe knows that. It looks like he's kind of on tilt right now. He's dropping some inputs, but he's still making some damage happen, getting those grabs, and he has some good stage positioning. Like, this is the aggression that I like to see in this kind of deficit, where it's just like, I have nothing else to lose. I'm going to hit these buttons, and either I get the same result as what's happening, or I win.
He is quite literally just going in.
Yeah, this kid is going ham, and it's actually working very solid.
Yeah, I mean, if you can keep that percent, you don't want to get too far off from what you're at now. I would say you want to. Oh my
no! But he mashes out. He was so lucky.
He is quite fortunate that Wadi wasn't on stage. That would have spelled doom for him. But regardless of the fact, that's going to be it. Out of the neutral air, confirming that Shadow Claw, and in the reset, Wadi defending his turf, even from losers. Puppe, quite distraught. But I assure you, Santa is real, son. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be distraught until he looks at that money in his hand.
Hey, man, I mean, second place finish ain't nothing to be sad about, man. Yeah. But, I mean, Wadi, just wanted a little bit more, and he showed that with a definitive win right there in the final game for sure.
Yeah.
So, shout out to him. All right. So just so you guys know, if you enjoyed that Smash 4 action, please tune in tomorrow to catch some hot Melee action. Of course, Street Fighter will be shown on Thursday for our fight nights, and you already know how to stay up with that. Hit that follow button for VGBootCamp. Throw him a sub if you got it. And, well, I'm EE.
I'm J-Dog.
It's been a pleasure, guys.
Yep. That's all she wrote. Later, y'all.
Smash Con. It's fun.